Welcome to the late night show with GameDojo.
We got a new game tonight.
It might not work so well. We need to find players.
But we're going to give it a try.
It's basically PUBG, but with little buggies and stuff.
Yeah. So it's like a battle royale, but with cars.
Oh yeah, on PC.
Jesus Christ, everything is not working right now. Hey, oh, there we go. Oh, dude. Whatever. Dude, Can I... Well, that just totally failed in every way, guys. My everything's not working right now. I don't know. It's like you get these days. You get these days as a streamer where, for some reason, everything isn't working like it should be. There's no reason why that stuff isn't supposed to work. But like whatever. Thank you, Chevy, BSW, Pipes, Grubble Muncher, Next, Jamie, D. Russell, Casey Girl, Tony Ryan. Thank you, Just Thursday.
Message for you, son.
I said I would be first, and by the way, I'm back.
Welcome back, Just Thursday. Thank you for being first, and thank you for being here. So yeah, I don't know why my stuff acts up funny. It's just really annoying sometimes where some things work, some things don't, but there. Okay, let's my guess is that'll be good now, and yeah, we should be good with all these. Yep, good. Whatever. So I'm sorry about the annoyance of the system, but hey, we're fine. We're good. We're good here. So we're Taylor Boss, welcome back, buddy. Thanks for the responsor, buddy. I appreciate you. I don't know if that's going to put me at 313, but I'm going to put you on the board either way. New sponsor alert, yeah. Thank you so much there, Nardell and Victor Lake. All right, we'll put you on the board here. Taylor Boss is back, baby. He's back. I don't know if he went anywhere, but he's back now, so that's all that matters. Thank you, Taylor Boss. Appreciate you.
Message for you, son.
Thanks. Hashtag Broke Squad.
Hey, BWS Pies, thank you for the $2 Canadian. Appreciate the love, guys. Now you got the big D. Big D alert. There you go, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, the zombie. I'm back. YouTube and sponsor me. All right, Taylor Boss? Isn't that awesome? Isn't it awesome YouTube does that? Yeah, 313. Thank you. Yeah, it just randomly unsponsors me. Yeah! So Tantos Ramirez, this game is called Not My Car. I have no idea what that title means. It's a brand new pre-alpha game. It's really, really, really early. It's rough. I haven't really played it yet because it's hard to find players at this point because there's not enough people playing a pre-alpha in an indie game. But I've been told there's enough people possibly on right now, so I'm going to start playing and see if we get anything going. This is probably going to be a short stream. I'm not going to play full 4 hours. My neck is still killing me. I may have to go to the doctor. This nerve pinch thing is just so bad that I have a constant numb pain from here all the way to my elbow, all the way like this, all the time, like all day long, 24 hours a day. It never stops. I take aspirin and it gets rid of it a little bit, but not all the way. The aspirin's kicking in right now, so I can kind of feel it kind of going away. But so the pain's been really a painful, real problem. Last night was fine because I was drinking so much. It was like, no worries. And I was be my old self. But when I'm in pain like this, it's hard for me to focus. I don't really talk well. I don't really see things and whatnot. So, let's play. It looks like Dying Light. Following anyone? Notice? Well, kind of. I mean, following you just had the car, but I don't know. It looks like it. Vapo3 says, get on your channel. Says PUBG on Twitch. What? I changed that. I'm telling you, it gets on my nerves. Like today, it's just a night that things aren't sticking. Like, oh no, Gina, just chill out, buddy. I'll get on there. No, this is not my car. No, I can't. This game doesn't exist. So Vapo3, it says not my car as the game category, but that's because they don't have this game yet. It doesn't exist. So this is the closest game this would be in the world is PUBG. So we'll go ahead and just jump into this, play. I don't know if it's gonna play well, right? It's, well, Harmless Skin Penguin, the game's not for sale. They don't even have it optional. You just get, it's an alpha, pre-alpha free right now. So it doesn't cost anything. But again, this game is very early. I'm talking about, like, guys, this is like the very first time they had it out. 6 people. All right, it's enough people to play. See what happens, right? We shall see how this works. Hey, Matt Ward. You're going to steal making a girl. Sexy army team, you're being silly, buddy. You are being very silly. But thank you for the comment. I appreciate the love. Hi, Jen. I was saying, just always deserve the best of. Thank you, Juan Lopez. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know where I'm going to go with this. With the whole pain in my neck and where. Oh! So it's not really that much of a battle royale when there's only 6 enemies, but I'm curious about how this is going to turn out. Ballsack Gaming, thank you for following me on Twitch, man. Appreciate you. A minute 35 here waiting. Click, 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 click. Whoa, there we go. This is decent. Watch out for Kraken. For your Kraken. Dojo, hey, caller, Corbin.
Dojo.
How you doing? I love the Dojos. You love that Ballsack?
Dojo.
I love him too, man. Waiting for players. Oh, that sucks. So this is, ultimately, this is what my dilemma was. I tried playing this earlier today. I sat here with 3 people in the lobby for like 10, 20 minutes and no one came in. So I don't know how many people even have this game. So this might just be a short, silly stream, but we'll see what happens. No, the game's on PS4. This game's only on PC. This is a pre-alpha, pre-alpha, pre-alpha. Can't flip over. Look, watch this. You can't flip over. So that kind of made me mad. When I saw that, I was like, oh, that's kind of a bummer. I know you only have cars, so you can't get out. So if the car flips over, you're in trouble. But there should be something, a mechanic getting flipped over, like a time thing, or you get hurt, or I don't know. Thank you, Default YouTube. Appreciate you being awesome. Even though you're saying I'm default, you know, so it makes me sad. It makes you, cry. Hey, like, what game will you switch to if this doesn't work out? Probably PUBG again. But even then, honestly, if this doesn't work out, I'll probably just turn off the stream. Again, my pain in my neck is so bad that it's just like I probably should just not even stream today. But I'm a trooper. I want to keep going. I was to play a PUBG with you Friday, but it was birthday and I was too drunk. Haha. That's okay, just did 12. Well, congratulations on your birthday, and of course you're drinking. Brofist, Uganda Knuckles. There you go, buddy. There you go. It's a potty pie purple fist. No, I got Jewel. The thing about pinch nerves is that rest doesn't necessarily help him. It's just time. So, I don't know, one more ready up, right? There we go. Piece of God disconnected. God damn it. Hey there, Sync Incorp, for following me on Twitch. Appreciate you guys. 6 of you on Twitch, 1 on Mixer, and 200 on YouTube already. Guys, thank you for stopping in. 200 of you is curious about what this car is, what this game is, I should say. We'll see how the game turns out. I'm skeptical, but we'll find out if it's good. And I'm not gonna judge. Did you watch The Walking Dead tonight? No, I don't watch The Walking Dead. I stopped watching the show. It's really bad. I mean, it used to be amazing, but they just got so boring. Because the problem with Walking Dead is all the characters matter now. It's too much. They don't ever kill anyone else. When the show started, it was really just Rick was like the only one you knew that wasn't gonna die. Everyone else could go any moment. And now there's too many important characters. It's depressing. Thank you, D-Train. Welcome back, buddy. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you can go far with all your hard work. Thank you, Just12. Thank you for the pod. You guys are being very kind tonight. Default YouTube says, what's the best software to use for editing gaming videos? Premiere. Adobe Premiere is the king. All right, let's see what happens. This is my first game ever getting in this game. We'll see if this actually works. But what the hell is this? There's no... Okay. Now this is called pre-alpha. Look at this, guys. Props aren't moving. No textures. That's hilarious. Yeah, screw it. New game, default YouTube, yep. What the hell is that sperm called plane? Right, Armless? It looks like a gigantic per sperm. That's funny. Can't write up here. So I don't know if I'm actually controlling this thing or not. I can't tell. Hey, just Thursday.
Last one for a few months.
Oh, man.
Saturday was my B-Day party and I got $30 and a mini drone plus my personal fav, a gold knife. Do you accept me final cookie?
Oh, well, thank you so much, Just Thursday. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a big deal, everybody. Get a, let's just, all sponsors. Let's go crazy. This is a health thing here. Okay, I guess I can get health to go there. Okay. Alright. There you go, this big deal. Yep, yep. Okay, I don't know where weapons are yet. I don't know where those are, but I guess I'll find them. Something somewhere. Wall's closing 1 minute. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Ugh. Oh, what's this? All right. Oh. Come on. Why can't I back up? Come on, stop it. There, Jesus. What is this? Shotgun. Front mount. Okay, so I drag it over there. What? How do I... There. Okay. Alright, so I got a shotgun now, I guess. Okay. I'll turn 50 by the time the car blacks up. Smoke? Light engine armor, okay. Cool. Alright, circle's coming in. Town D. Look at that. Town D, Town A. That's funny. Hey there, Stars! Time to queue in and stream snipe next game. Oh. That's fine. I'm not worried about getting stream sniped. Alright. Light bumper, proximity mine, smoke. Proximity mine. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is on PC. It's only on PC, guys. For sure. Okay. I think it looks like... By the way, if you guys are wondering, I'm not controlling this very well because they don't allow you to keybind stuff, so... Medium armor, that's good, I guess. So there's only stuff in buildings, looks like. I'm not a big fan of the turning radius. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. That's fine. Alright. What is this game? So it's called... Thank you, Panda Forest, for following me on Twitch. Ooh, cool. Got better armor. It's called Not My Car. It's a PUBG basically game, but with cars, vehicles. Okay. There's only 4 people left in the game left. Oh. Interesting. Alright, sounds good. Go on, Muncher. See you around, man. Enjoy watching Logan. Hold on, Noni123. Looking for bad guys. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that's dumb. You shouldn't lose your medium armor because you like watch this medium like. Look at it, I lost my heavy armor. I don't like that. That's silly. All right, so you gotta be careful about that. You can't. All right, so unfortunately, I lost my medium. So it doesn't look very fun. Yeah, it's a little bit, a little drab. Rocket launcher. There we go. Cool. Okay. Playing PUBG, then again, I wish you were resting Dojo. So you'd play PUBG, but then again, no, I got you, Sarah. I get you. Not enough players yet. Yeah, 4 people in the entire game. So, guys, give it some chance, okay? I know it's not the best game right now, but we're just having fun anyway. This has already been about 10 minutes of my life. I've never get back. This game is boring. Yeah, it's. I don't want to be mean because the developers are trying their hardest, right? You can't be cruel. Right now, there's nothing going on, but once I find a vehicle to shoot it, you might like it better. Machine gun. Damn it, I lost. Okay, that's dumb. Now I lost my rocket launcher. I don't like this whole you lose your stuff if you equipped it. Ah! Oh. Esports, really? Oh boy.
Yeah!
This looks like it's gonna be a rough night, Mr. Dojo. Order 66. Oh, shut up, Masters. Oh, fudge. All right, we're gonna give this one more try. How was your first experience, Dojo? Oh, breaks my heart. Pretty freaking horrible. So let's face it, we had to wait till we get 5 people into a game. We start the game, and as I'm driving around, I'm struggling with the controls because you can't map the controls. Get the gear. I get at the gear, find out that you lose the good gear if you put bad gear on, and then I don't find the enemies. And as I'm doing this, my chat says, "This is boring. Please play PUBG," and then the game crashes. So yeah, first game out the gate, not so good, guys. Not so good. Game 10 out of 10. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh boy. You were playing too good, homie. They thought you were a sacker. Oh, God, that gave me a headache, that laugh. Oh my God. Oh, I'm not doing well tonight, guys. So, all right, we're back into it. So bad. Thank you, Phantom TQ, for following me on Twitch. Appreciate it. Don't worry, Gunfire Incorporated. Gunfighting Incorporated. What? Hey there, Phantom TQ. You just followed me on Twitch. Appreciate it, bud. Hello, Tyra. I'm cooking.
Dojo.
How you doing, girl? No, what? No, hide. All right, I got 2 people. All right, I'll find and kill you. All right. All right. Yeah. You're pretty good so far, meme, right? All right. And okay, and also they need to work on the sound. Like, the sound of the vehicle is a little grating to have all the time in the game, because you're gonna have this sound all the time while you're playing. They've got to make it sweeter sounding. They got to make it more, a little more guttural and less grindy. I don't think I think you should be able to have it like watch this. Watch what happens. Think of the silence. See how much nicer that is. They've got to be able to turn. They got to have the engine changed. They can't have that. No one's gonna play a game for an hour or 2 hours with that sound all the time. It would just drive you up a wall. I don't want to be too negative, but yeah. Nash, let me join the match. Hey, there's 4 people. You can join anytime you want, Mash Stars. Well, right now it's only 4. They need 5 or 6 to play, I think. Does anyone play the game now? Well, yep, sure. It's brand new, so you had to talk. You had to tweet to the developers to get stuff from them. Yeah, so this is the car sound. I mean, I get what they're doing. I think they're trying to go for realistic, but nobody wants a realistic sound. So they should have a more badass sound. Like, go listen to like Twisted Metal and stuff. How those cars sound. Sorry for not keeping. Seth Mullins, it's okay. You're here now. It's all that matters to me. So thank you for being here. It's not a bad game. It's a non-heart attack version of PUBG. A non-heart attack. What does that mean? Harmless. Be careful joining. It might crash again. Tony. And it is loud too, right? I feel like I'm talking over a vehicle right now. Like that right there. That's what I mean. Like the idling ain't so bad, but this. Oh, hi Jade Eyes. How you doing, buddy?
Hey Dojo, how you doing?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, there's people.
Hey, yeah, don't pick up new armor when you have better armor.
Yeah, well that's dumb. You should, and weapons too. If you don't want that weapon up there, it's gone. I lost my rocket launcher.
You can drive back through and get it. It's weird. It's something they definitely got to work out. That's for sure.
This is a little too pre-alpha, to be honest. They shouldn't be letting anyone play this, especially if they want to make influencers to get people excited about a game. This is way too early. This is like the very first build that they are playing with themselves. That they should just keep playing with. They just want more players so they can test stuff out. But it's like, this, I don't know. We'll see.
It's fun, man. When we get around 16, 20 people in here, it'll be awesome. Hey, go tell D-Train and all them to come over. They got codes.
I don't. I can't tell anybody to do what they do what they want to do. I can't tell people.
They listen to you. You're the leader of this community.
Well, I can't go. I'm gonna hunt them down. I'm not hunting people down if they don't. I'm not gonna. It's not my job to find people. Jeez. Oh, here we go. Are we playing now?
Oh, nope. What's your name doing all the flashing? Did you break everything again?
It went all black on me.
I know.
Dude, this is not good, man.
I did change mine to windowed view, and it helped with some of the weird stuff that would happen, but I don't know what just happened with you, man. Did you break it? Hey, man, stars.
What I feel bad about is I don't want to trash the company, so what's happening is they have 240 people watching this, and that's 240 people right now that are all, this is shit. And like, okay, well, I'm sorry. I don't want, I mean, it could be fun. I don't.
You're still in the game, Dojo.
It's you, Dojo. Mine's working fine.
Well, of course it's me. My game crashed. What's that supposed to mean? Of course it's me. I didn't say their servers crashed. I said my game crashed. Oh, no, wait, I can get back in. I'm good.
I never saw you leave.
What? I don't know what that black was. I have no idea what that was.
Right in front of me, Dojo.
Windowed mode, if that helps. Your settings.
Nice bow. You know, I was telling people in the chat they got to do something about the sounds of the cars because you're not gonna have anyone play a video game for hours with the sound going on their head all the time.
The wall is too loud too.
Oh,
Like, I have to mute it just to talk to you guys. I can't hear you. It's so loud.
Turn it down.
I might have to, I guess. But then you can't hear other cars.
I mean, you can't in game, but I mean, you know, in Windows.
You can't in game. You wouldn't want to have a volume control in your game, people. Come on! I'm telling you, Unreal Engine 4 is making game developers make stuff too quickly with too much confidence. The game engine is too powerful and makes people think that they've spent all this time. This entire world is auto-generated. I almost promise you. This is an auto-generated world on Unreal Engine 4.
Hey Dojo, turn the in-game sound back on.
Oh, there's D-Train.
Oh yeah, that's a fun. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is gaming, people. Woo! 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 Woo!
We're turning lights on and off.
Yeah! Woo! Woo!
Just gotta revolutionize the gaming industry.
And mute. Come on, not Mike. I feel bad. One of the developers probably watching right now. I'm not trying to be mean to your game, but dude, come on. This is more in pre-alpha. This is pre-build.
The problem is like you need like at least 30 people to have like a good match.
Well,
25 is the max so far.
Well, I mean, it's not just about the people though. I've already driven around a little bit. Like, there's nothing. I don't know. Like,
you can drive around to the main. You can drive to the main island if you continue on past the.
Yeah, the water. I did that one. I did funny. You could water as hard as rock. It's funny. You just drive right over.
Yeah. Did you do that this morning when you were by yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna drive right to the water. Watch this, guys. We're gonna drive into the water. This is fun. The boost is kind of cool. Thank you, Outrun Parsley 65. Appreciate it.
Man, and Dojo, right before you disconnected last time, I look over at my screen and you're disconnected, and I was like, wait, what happened to him? I was hunting you, man. The circle was getting small.
Where's the island here? So this is Unreal Engine water, guys. It's really realistic.
I didn't even know you could do this. What the hell?
Oh my god, what are we doing with our lives?
Is that you over there?
I don't even know. I'm gonna go to the main island. I have 22 seconds to get there, though.
Well, you might have 45 seconds more.
Well, 7 people, no. 15 seconds, it'll come. We're like a dry lake bed.
There's multiple countdowns.
Yeah, there's a warm up and there's get ready, which is kind of dumb because the whole thing. You know what it is. I bet you the people who made this game work at Windows, Microsoft. They like the taskbars that are like they complete and they hit started. Yeah, buckle up. Fuck you. Fuck you, developers. Sorry for the language, everybody. Fuck you. You don't get to do multiple countdowns. It's not how a countdown works. Nobody. You don't see NASA's T minus 10 seconds. T 9 8 1. No, don't launch. T minus 20 seconds for Bob to go to the bathroom. T minus 29, 28, 20. Like, what the hell? No, it's one countdown. Oh, I'm trying not to be mean, but it's hard for Dojo. 2017 Dojo wants to talk.
Pre-alpha Dojo, what are you expecting?
Yeah,
But see, I do not like that phrase. It's not a fair. No, that's not how this works. Oh,
what's
it went
not
black
fair
again.
about it?
It went black again.
They can't throw early release candidates out there and let you play with
You're in
them.
an airplane. Where are you going, Dojo?
Am I an airplane? Am I an airplane, or am I in a gigantic sperm whale?
You're in an airplane.
Are you sure this is an airplane? Because it doesn't look much like.
Did you just jump out, Dojo? Did you jump out? Is that you?
No, I didn't jump out anything. Are you sure it's an airplane?
I'm gonna get you, Dojo. I'm gonna get you.
You can turn off the engine? I thought I could turn my engine. All right, and drop. Woo! Now, am I able to control this when I'm driving, or is it?
You have the parachute first.
Only when you open your parachute, but I don't even open my parachute.
So the mechanic of dropping out of an airplane is just a copy of PUBG, but it's pointless in this game. They shouldn't have it.
They should have like a t-shirt gun that shoots cars out and you just randomly land.
They should actually. Well, they should do is actually go for more of a Fortnite thing with like gliders.
Yeah.
This is my building. You get the hell away.
And okay, and the turning radius needs to be updated too because it's so short that it's hard to turn on a dime.
I will kill you.
Well, and it turns better when you have the gas on because it's like front wheel drive or something.
Like I can't, like that's infuriating. There's two groups of stuff to grab, but I can't just turn to get to it. I have to stop back up and then turn to get it. That's annoying. It becomes a chore to play.
You gotta learn to trip, Dojo. If I hit a wall. Oh no, I'm stuck in the
Hey there,
wall.
Jack and Spade, welcome. All right, do not.
Go Dojo.
Do not. Oh shoot! Did I just pick up? I'm fine. Okay.
Yeah, just remember, guys, if you already got good armor, don't pick up, but it's a lesser part.
Which I do not understand the mechanic. Oh boy. All right.
Where'd you go, Dojo?
Go away.
Whoa. Who shot at me?
Come back here, Dojo.
That.
Gonna get me some Dojo.
I think I was going after Jade Eyes there a second.
Yeah, that was me.
Why didn't you shoot back at me?
Yeah, I hit you with a rocket.
No, my health is 100%.
Either that or we weren't fighting each other.
Oh, what the hell is this? What is this? What's going on right now?
Come back here, Dojo. Leave me alone. Eat it in, Dojo. No. Stop it, Dojo. I will mine you. Shoot me, Dojo. Yeah.
Come back here!
Yeah.
How much health do you have? Stop running away from me!
No.
You're supposed to come get Dojo, you said.
No. You're scary. You shoot at me.
Wait, what? Wait, you can just, what?
Leave me alone, you piece of poop! Eat a proximity mine.
Okay. So how much damage is we gonna have to do to blow up a car? Like, infinite?
A lot. I mean, I have some heavy armor, so...
Here, helicopter.
Yeah, I healed. Now I'm back to full health.
Really? Really? I had a machine gun, I hit you a lot.
Oh, who's this? This isn't a Dojo.
Oh, my cloak. You go up. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna kill you. You gotta say something. Hey, you piece of shit!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah.
How dare you?
Well, that's payback for me doing that to you in your first match the other night, so.
How dare you?
All right. Sorry, Blake. I'm sorry. I'm not reading chat right now. I'm playing a brand new game. I can't read chat very well when playing a new game. This is like little yellow bus. Stupid.
Leave me alone, Dojo. Leave me alone, Dojo. Ow. No! Not like this! Not like this!
I mean, seriously, how much bullets? I mean, this is dumb. I just was wrecking you with a heavy machine gun.
Suck it.
Hashtag suck it. There we go.
All right.
Got D-Train just chilling. Oh,
I mean, the battle is pretty cool looking, but... Game's from the game, so it's early alpha. There's no price right now.
idle just killed D-Train.
They won't charge anything until this game's a real game. Like, ultimately, the one thing they've got a dilemma on is they don't have any way of. I mean, like PUBG is really fascinating because you got the nuances of big field play, short field play, close battle, long battle, close quarters, long quarter, like open battle, long distance, short distance. This game kind of feels like there's only really maybe 2 modes, like sniping maybe, and then like real close. But I don't know. It's hard to say.
You mid range with a Gatling gun.
You can do range. I'm just saying, like PUBG range is a little different kind of concept, right? Like shooting a guy in a window 100 miles away. But without going in buildings, you're always out in the open. So I don't know what kind of like this. If they're gonna
It's a sniper rifle, you can hide in shadows.
Oh, D-Train's gone.
Yeah. Back to lobby D-Train. Yeah, it's you versus 3 dudes that's from the Not My Car Discord right now.
I think I'm getting healed. I hear the sound, but I don't see anything. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now I see it. Yep. All right. So gas stations are a thing.
Earlier, I was trying to type in chat. GameDojo don't work unless you're hurt.
Oh, we got a little bit of a. Oh, Jesus. We got a little bit of a texture issue here. Looks like the road decided to say, you know what? No, we're gonna add a whole nother. That doesn't line up.
It's just on a fault line, Dojo.
Oh, it's on a fault. Okay, it's like, all right. There will never be realistic gun damage games, or people will quit so fast under K. That's not true. Tarkov has it. But that's not what I mean. Not even realistic. I'm saying, like, I feel like there's a lot of shooting to take out Masters.
You were missing a lot.
It's also.
I saw a lot of red X's. I don't know, man.
Max Stars knows how to heal.
What's the heal button in this thing?
6. If you hit 9, it gives you the menu. Everything.
Almost did a medium chest, even though heavy. Should I do rocket launcher or Gatling gun?
I would go a rocket launcher.
All right.
That's what I'm gonna notice most of the developers roll around with.
I can't pick up the rockets.
No.
How do I?
You need to take some stuff out of your inventory.
How do you do that? Oh, there it goes. Okay.
You just grab it.
I got it. I figured. It's all good. It's all good.
Rocket launcher is the best, but you have to hit. If you don't hit, Gatling gun can win.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a slower.
Yeah, it's early alpha, pre-alpha guys on PC.
Now, getting I can't remember what it's called, that comes out of the drop. That's like a Hellfire missile. It's like 4 rocket launches in a row. Like a machine.
They just need to add this to PUBG problems up, right? Yeah, like what they should do is have this mechanic added just to PUBG. Like that's what I wish I would love them to make customizable games, guns and stuff on vehicles in PUBG. How cool would we have a Gatling gun mounted to the back of a Dacia?
Dude, that'd be great.
That'd be sick. I mean, that'd be fun as hell. And then you could, change that to the comics. But I don't know if this game has enough concept within itself to be a standalone game that people would want to play. I'm just judging. I'm just judging it hard, but I feel like there might not be enough here. Like, yeah, because technically there's already made a game like this. It's called it's called Twisted Metal. But Twisted Metal had a lot more going on. It was a lot more fast-paced, and it was a small arena. It wasn't like a big closing-in PUBG system.
Yeah, well, when you add enough people, it'll be fast-paced.
Yeah, I can't see the loot. I know there's nothing exciting in the loot. I can call it out. I'm not gonna move my face cam just for this game right now.
Yeah, you've got your basic 3 levels of armor. There's only 3 top mount weapons and 3 front mount weapons.
Well, I don't mind the selection of weapons per se. I mean, like the actual gameplay. Like, what's the most interesting situations that can happen right now in this game? You're circling each other and you shoot each other.
Multi-car battles, where it feels like Twisted Metal, and it does when you've got 6 people in a last several fight. It gets fun.
So how do you use health packs again? What's the hotkey?
6.
Okay. How's there 4 people? I don't see anybody here. Tanky online? What is Tanky?
Oh, it says there's 4 people when I spectate. The 4th guy apparently is dead.
Let's see, idle. Andy might be disconnected.
Damn it. How'd he kill me so quick? See, not that doesn't make any sense. I shot.
Yeah,
What?
he mined you and put bullets into you.
What?
So there's proximity mines, an offensive spell, and he put a bunch of them in that house.
Oh, I see him now. Okay, whatever.
She ran over like 3 mines.
Oh,
Okay.
and the guy who killed you just died. So, all right, new game.
Okay. Oh, there. No, this guy's still alive. Oh, did he win?
The guy who killed you died.
All right. Oh, I have no cursor. There it is. Oh, yeah, whatever. Oh my god.
3rd place, good job.
Out of 5 or something. You ain't first, you're last. Bobby. I don't know, guys. You should be able to get out of the car. You should have weapons like PUBG, like a regular game, but don't make that the focus. Make the cars the focus, so you can get out, hide corners, you know, get stuff. Like go in the buildings, find the weapons you need, and then get back in the car and equip it. So there should be, it's like, I feel like the dynamic of the game should be that you're very vulnerable when you're out of the car, but you go into buildings and you find the equipment that you need to upgrade your vehicle, so that you're not driving around to find the gear.
Solo room, that's not good.
6 people here. Hello, Jamal. Jojo fail. Is it Jojo fail? Yeah, I didn't know about proximity mines. Whatever. That's why he was just sitting there. Sounds good, harmless penguin. Enjoy your PUBG. So instead of doing it in enclosed spaces, do you have proximity mines? Instead of doing it in enclosed spaces, do you have proximity mines? I mean, James, what do you mean? Here you can get it on Xbox 360. What? This game, Quinn? What are you talking about? You just think you're just making things up. Oh hi.
Yeah.
Where'd you get your bow?
There we go. We got 8 people now.
Wait a minute. What is this? What, is this a thing? I mean.
Oh, oh yeah, the guy over in the other Discord, he said he was going to do that to you.
Well, this is Masters.
Oh, Master doing it to you?
I guess that's weird. Hi, Tragic Vapor. I'm a new subber. Well, thank you, Tragic Vapor. Appreciate you coming in. We usually play PUBG, but they're playing this new thing. I got the codes for. Right now, if you were to ask me to rate the game, I'm looking at about a 3.5 or 4 out of 10. It's entertaining-ish, but there's so many things that don't work right now that it's hard to even really rate it yet. Let's try the switch to Twisted Metal.
You don't know yet.
Would you wait? I just did so yeah. 4 out of 10. I give it right now. Only because it's like I just don't see much gameplay here right now. It feels like one of those free arcade games you get way back when you used to have PC. And there's always like little free game websites. You just go and download. Because right now I don't know if there's enough dynamic gameplay to really have a blast with friends. Because I want to have huge, awesome, fun things that are like replayable. I want every car to have a jump. Guaranteed, like you can jump 20 feet in the air. Make that happen. As you can twist around, so like an Unreal Tournament 2000 or whatever, like that kind of thing, where you have this like ultra super gravity. I want to have launch pads, and I want to have super boosts where you can go super fast, like but automatically set up within the map, like little things on the ground. You can fly, you hit it, you launch like 1,000 miles per hour. And if you hit somebody, you instantly kill them. Things like a bunch of really nuanced, amazing gameplay. I think all it is made PUBG, and then they threw new cars, and they think they've done a game. And I don't think that really works because they need more stuff to make it more interesting. We shall see. No, dude. See, that's the thing. I'm so tired of people saying it's literally pre-alpha. You expect to be complete. I expect them not to show people until they have a game. And that's my biggest concern, is that pre-alpha's now become like an okay red flag. Say you can make as generic of a game as you want, and people say it's good because it's pre-alpha. That doesn't make any sense.
Dojo.
When you're AAA, you can get away with that, Dojo. But when you're a small studio with 4 people, you got to get your stuff out there and get it tested.
That's again, dude. I know about game development. So here's the thing, right? So because Unreal Engine 4 is so powerful, people think that it's somehow like this game could be made in a weekend. Right now, I guarantee you this game can be made. I could start making this game in a weekend with Unreal Engine 4's automatic generated world generation. The only thing here that I see that they've made have created themselves is the concept. Everything else can easily be developed within minutes. I can make all these 3D stuff within an afternoon. That's not a hard thing to do. Putting the pieces together is maybe some of the difficulty.
Double flip, nice.
But because they haven't built the game with 100 people in the map yet, there's no major server usage. There's no major coding. This is like you could probably build this. If you know Unreal Engine 4 and you know how to do it, you can make this game in a weekend, I think. So I don't like talking about games as somehow like independent companies don't have the luxury of the AAA. I'm not talking about a polished Assassin's Creed type game. You know, we're not talking about that. Remember, PUBG was an independent company, okay, and now they're a billionaire. You know, they're a millionaire company because they made a game that wasn't total trash when it came out. So we'll see. Oh, screen went back in. Oh, there we go. Okay. We shall see. And I feel like, I also feel like as gamers, it's our responsibility to hold them to a quality standard. You know, if we all say that, oh, it's fine, it's alpha, then every game is good. And then everything is watered down to a point where everything is the lowest common denominator. I think that's unfortunate.
It's not at all, Dojo. That's being a little harsh. That sounded 2017, Dojo.
Yeah, the 2017 Dojo is definitely out. Because look, ever since I started streaming, I am slowly watching the gaming industry crumble upon itself because the AAA titles are totally out of touch, and all the indie companies keep coming out with really unfinished, unpolished, anything games that are just like generic broken pieces of garbage, and we're stuck in this limbo place where there's no games that anyone wants to play or enjoy. Like nobody has anything. PUBG is like it right now. PUBG and Fortnite, which are basically the same game. There's nothing that's driving the gaming industry right now because, again, AAA titles are out of touch. They keep making Call of Duties and no one wants to play anymore. Indie titles have great ideas, but they're not putting in the legwork to really develop something before they show everyone. So like SOS comes out too early and people get disenfranchised. So when they do have a full game, no one's there to play it, so the game falls apart and dies. See, it's kind of like meeting your future wife, right? And she comes out, and the first time you meet her, it's like she just woke up in the bed, like without any makeup on. She has nothing to show off. She's cranky. She's ornery. You'll never date her again, even though she's possibly your perfect woman. What you want to do is you want to meet a girl when she's looking good and she's comfortable and she's smiling and she's happy, so you can get the first introduction good. It's like the first introductions matter, and these
saved your life, Dojo.
Combat.
Way to go, Mash Stars.
I feel like these pre-alpha games forget that first impressions matter, man. They really do. Oh, geez, what is this? Oh, that's a guide.
Are you, Jada's? I don't know. That's Dojo. Hi, Dojo.
Yeah, I'm running away. I don't have any weapons yet, so I guess drive away.
There's a rocket launcher.
Well, it's not about free. Yeah, it's free right now because it's pre-alpha, but I remember being impressed with PUBG the first game I played. It was rough as hell, but it was like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm playing this game. This is awesome. Yes, Jennifer Douglas, brand new game-ish. It's PUBG with wheels. Oh, okay. Like you should have like a button where the car can get like the Batmobile in the first Batman, where it had like that little cylinder where you could and you could turn it on a dime and then turn around. You should have that ability. That'd be cool. In every car.
Grappling hook.
Or a grappling hook could become. I mean, it's like so many things you can make it more interesting. But again, I'm not going to say, oh, this game. I'm not going to pretend this game's great until that actually exists. Oh, come on. Why can't I go forward? Did I turn my engine off? I did. Okay. Yeah, the engine off should be a button. I should change. And the. Oop. Wait, what? There's nothing there. Wait, what? Wait. Ah, whoa! What the heck is that? Hold on. Back up. And.
Who's near me?
There we go. Wait, there's no weapon. Why is there no weapon? Oh, no weapons. GTA 6. No one knows what GTA 6 is. I don't know if it'll be. GTA 6 they got a problem. The reason why GTA is such a good franchise is because they innovate incredibly every time they come out with a new one. I don't think they can really innovate from 5. 5 is almost darn near perfect when it comes to graphics and gameplay. So they'd have to come up with something pretty remarkable to be better.
Are any of you near this gas station? Nope.
What's that sound?
The guy trying to rocket me while I can't freaking move. Are you serious?
Just for the dojos. Hey, Ballsack.
Dojo.
Oh, that's you, Mash? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I won't
You
shoot.
playing low end desktop? I don't know. I think so. I mean, it's a pretty. The textures and the geometry is pretty simplified. I'm guessing.
I'll leave you alone.
My guess is it would play in full. It would play full.
There's
just fine.
a machine gun over here, Mash.
I need the ammo. I don't know
Yeah,
where
there's
it is.
ammo over here.
What's over here?
I just noticed something, Dojo. On your compass up top, when you aim your top
Oh, never
mount,
mind, I got
it doesn't
rocket launchers.
change.
Okay.
What?
It only changes when you drive, not when you look around.
Yeah, I see that.
When you turn your car.
That makes sense, I guess.
I look behind me. I want to be able. Well,
sorry,
I guess
man, I
it'll
should've
be
known.
more when they have to do it.
Vengeance.
No problem, Smeltsy, bro. I'm not reading much chat right now. New games are hard to read chat because you really want to focus on the game itself and learning the game. My big struggle right now is I can't use. You guys use WASD, I don't. So using not being able to key change right now is also really making me struggle to drive. I keep hitting. I mean, it's hard for me. Usually F is forward. Now I can't. I mean, now it's W. So I got to rethink how to use my hands. Oh, God, the game keeps doing this. Let's try again. Stop it. Oh. Oh shoot! I think I just did update. Shoot! I think I did. I think Windows update accidentally. Oh no. Okay. Well, that might be bad.
You haven't left yet, Dojo. You can still get back in.
Oh boy.
Are you backing into a tree again?
I'm again. I'm again.
I wish you could turn down this game sound in this.
You can if you go into your Windows and turn down the game.
So,
Pretty easy.
Esports right now. No, that's an old joke at this point with PUBG.
come in to get me some Dojo. Hi, Dojo. Go away, Dojo. Get out.
Where'd you go?
I'm out of here. I got out of there. I don't know. I know how you play this game. I'm not gonna mess with you.
I play this game, like shooting you and stuff? I'm not sure if that's a problem.
Pacifist.
You're a pacifist now. Okay, that doesn't seem like a game you want to play. Wow, fantasy, that is an old PUBG joke. Holy cow.
Oh man, if I only had a vehicle.
Yeah, I just mute my game at this point because I don't. My viewers are gonna get annoyed, and they're already getting annoyed by the grinding all the time. Like, come on, man, you don't need that sound. Oh, did it hurt when you
The
run into
wall
things?
is so loud. I can't handle how loud it is.
The what? Oh,
The wall.
I remember used to mute PUBG because it would trigger you, that airplane sound. Remember that?
Yeah, I still do.
So how do you use your shield?
Shield
4 or 3.
4.
It
Three's your
should be
opposite.
right it'll say next to your map.
Oh, it's a special. I see it's a special. Okay, I have a smoke tree now. Shield. Too late. Hey, Logan. All right. Like they should also have like massive ramps and stuff that make you want to just jump and fly.
I know they said they're supposed to be adding a bunch of jumps for.
Like I should just want to have fun just driving around in this world. Like get rid of the corners as much as they can, so you don't always get stuck in these little areas.
Ooh, a railgun.
A railgun.
Dojo, there's
Nice.
a sniper over here by the train cars.
I had no
The
interest.
sniper is the best gun in the game.
I can't get it to work for me. Where did
You
you
gotta
go,
hit your
Dojo?
middle mouse button to scope.
Is there any way of determining what the power of these guns are?
Power?
Determining what now, Dojo?
I just
Who's
gotta-
over by the train tracks?
Like a
Is
railgun
that any
versus
you?
Railgun versus like the rocket launcher, right?
I'm
you know?
killing a guy by the train tracks if
I
somebody
haven't
doesn't
seen any
talk.
stats or
I'm
anything
in.
yet.
I'm on the
Showing you
train
how much
tracks in
damage.
a
Okay.
warehouse. Since
Okay,
still.
never mind. I'm right near you. There's another guy with the containers. Is that you? Don't. Okay, we
I'm
got 3
inside.
people right here in the industrial park. Somebody just get shot at?
Not me.
Okay. Got a non-friendly.
Are you blue?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm red.
I just shot at a guy.
Okay.
Time to go.
I like how there's no textures for some of these guns. It's just blue or
Is
purple.
that you?
Yeah.
Just crossed the street.
Who's in front of me? I'm gonna shoot you.
I'm going to
blue,
assume
I
that this
don't know.
development team is like 3 guys, right?
Ow! Shit! What is this crap?
How much health did I take from you?
A recorder. Go away. No! How come my stupid shield isn't going off? Oh, there we go. What is going on with the game right now? Go away, Dojo. You smell like cheese.
Oh. Oh, this, I can't. Oh, turning brace is so bad. They really need to make that better. It's so frustrating to try to turn around things.
Whoa! Shields up, Captain.
Dojo, will you stop? I don't want to do this to you, Dojo! Leave me alone! Why does it keep tipping? It keeps tipping.
Whoa!
Oh, that's you, Max. Sorry.
Oh!
Might not be. I
Is that you, Max?
don't know. I'm trying not to get killed by Dojo because he's an asshole.
What do you want me to do? I'm shooting you.
I'm gonna shoot you back in a second, Dojo. I swear to God. I'm out of repair kits now.
Help me, Max!
Where are you?
Yeah, killed him.
Hey, hey, you ginormous douchebag! Hey!
Ow! I'm out of bullets! Stop!
You're gonna die.
Do you get any bullets from the dead bodies?
Yeah.
Stop shooting at me!
Any repair kits anywhere? Dojo, no!
Probably on my
Dojo.
body. I'm dead.
I'm out of repair kits, Dojo, no! You son of a bitch! No!
Good kill, D-Train. I was almost
Damn it!
I can't back out of the menu. I'm stuck. Let's see.
Damn it, Dojo! Damn it!
It wouldn't let me. I had to exit it out.
You suck monkey butts!
I've only got the front gun. Oh, what? That rock? They put a damn rock in this game? That's annoying.
Correct, Dojo.
Stop driving. Hey.
Christopher A's in the chat. Christopher A, come play.
Ugh.
I don't see anything.
Ah! DJ
Sorry,
Go.
Dojo.
It's whatever.
Love you, Dojo.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, the other guy's over by me, but I can't see anything because I'm such low health.
Where's he at?
Southwest side?
I see him.
So if you can't kill a guy with a clip, then that's another problem, because what happens is you just use all your bullets on one guy and then you're like, not, you know, so it's actually better just to hide and wait till people battle each other, then you go in and you kill everyone.
Yeah. That's.
I mean, that's not.
Oh no!
The reason why PUBG is so dynamic.
You
Wow,
said it was
man.
that was the other guy.
Master.
You said you
I'm red.
found him.
I'm red.
I can't see a single thing, man. I'm so hurt.
That's a good mechanic, not being able to see anything. That's kind of nice. Master,
No,
bye, Master.
eat a dick. No.
She keep trying into him, Master. Why didn't you? He must have been reloading there.
Hey, now, Mashstar, if you ram them when you have your shield up, your throwdown weapons will work if they're inside your shield.
I can't even see you. Look,
There goes Mastars.
It was a dev. Okay, it was a dev.
MCN1. Alright, well, that happened. Oh, okay. Keep going. Keep the punishment going.
You not having fun, Dojo?
I'm a real critical gamer. You have to like understand gameplay for me to be really good into it. That's all.
He's having a 2017 night.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Switch over to a different game then.
Yeah, Dojo, we wouldn't want you not to have fun, man.
I'm fine. I give games a full chance. I have to keep playing it. I'm not gonna jump into the conclusions, but you know, so far.
Dojo, I'm gonna kill you right away.
Okay.
It's spectate, Dojo. That way you won't have to wait for the match to finish before a new match starts.
I'm trying to think like make it. Oh, game keeps going. What is this? Back. Check. No, stop.
First and foremost, just needs more people. That's the biggest issue.
Is it? That's the biggest issue. There's not more cars. That's you think that's the biggest issue?
Well, I mean, like you definitely need more stuff.
Well,
but, like,
as I said,
the
like
problem is you can't test it. You can't do anything. There's long wait periods for the circles. 'Cause nobody's around.
My argument is that what fundamentally what makes a video game fun? Like what is it that you want to feel powerful? You want to feel like you're in control. You're in charge of something. You have the options you can play. Not just mounting a gun to a car isn't enough. It has to have something to it. There has to be something more dynamics. And I would like to see the cars extremely maneuverable, like extremely, like to a point where like you could turn on a dime, you could flip, you could jump down, so that you feel like you're like a human in like with a gun, but with the speed of a car. Right now,
I would like it.
What? No, it's going to what's up?
Critical gamer.
Yeah,
You still play PUBG every day, lol.
Taya's in.
I'm critical gamer because PUBG fundamentally is an extremely amazing game.
I think you guys are in the same game as us.
The ultimate problem, I'm gonna back out and start a new one because this is two people. Fundamentally, what's wrong with PUBG is not the gameplay or even the mechanics. It's the coding. So you have hackers and desync. They bit off more than they could chew. But fundamentally, the game is probably the best multiplayer I've ever played in my entire life, hands down. I've never played a better PUBG game than PUBG when it comes to multiplayer. Even beats out GoldenEye, I think. All right, next to the main menu.
Am we kidding?
Like right now, this the turning radius needs to be improved. The acceleration needs to be much faster. The stopping needs to be on a dime. You should be able to have cool little maneuver. Like you should have like little like strafing abilities too. So you could slide to the left, slide to the right, like maybe a one-time boost or something. So you get little rockets on the side.
Four-wheel turn.
Four-wheel turn. Yeah, sure. Four-wheel turn. I was thinking like a Batman thing where you push a button and it would put down a little disc. It would pick you up, pivot you on the second, push you down. It needs to have like 1,000 different little mechanics to make your car very maneuverable, very cool. You should be able to shrink your car into a little flat pancake and go underneath the vehicle or underneath it like like this should be.
I like that one, Dojo.
There's 1,000 ideas that can make this more interesting, but right now it's just literally just cars that turn really slowly with guns on the top, which is fine. It's an interesting concept, but right now it's not much of a game.
Yeah, they have a lot they can build on though. They got a nice platform.
But as I said before, here's the ultimate dilemma, especially with letting content creators see it, is that you're exposing it to thousands of people, and you're going to burn people out of the first impressions matter. So the person, when it comes back in 5 months, and be like, yeah, but now we got turning radius better. Be like, yeah, but the game was dumb. So you're going to burn yourself out with a huge audience that isn't that interested in the game, and then they're never going to come back. Hence SOS and Friday 13th problem. You know, they've got this dilemma now where they don't have people that really care about the game because their early builds are just dumb as hell.
Yeah.
You know what you should be able to do with this game? Have a button to immediately remove it from your hard drive and switch to another game. It's gonna be nice. Let's not be this cruel. We had 11 people in this game. Wow. So it must be the one I must have jumped in your guys' game now.
I've been recruiting, Dojo.
You're recruiting. That's good. Hi, Kyle Anderson. How you doing, man?
Well, I reposted your stuff over in their Discord, so.
Okay, so they should have some random people come in.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And now Taya's got it, so she's good.
Maybe they should try Twisted Metal and take it from there and mix it up, right? I mean, I think they should go play Twisted Metal for a month and then come back and determine what made that game so much fun. That game was insanely fun. I still remember, like, getting killed by that stupid clown and the laugh, and just I hated it. It was like.
That's the thing. I want an ice cream truck to run around and kill
Well,
you.
that's the thing. The cars are dull as hell. They're just little buggies. They should make them. They should make them characterized. You know, make one that looks like the Batmobile. Make them one that looks like a ice cream truck. Make one look like a semi truck. Make one look like a little Volkswagen Beetle. Make one look like Kirby. You know, make one look like the Michael Knight.
I want the little piggy on his head.
Sure. I mean, make it so that even the character of the game is good. Don't make it like a. I think they're trying to be too serious here. It looks like they're trying to make
like their RC car.
Yeah, like that, like the RC Pro-Am, right? It's okay. So no, I'm gonna keep playing, and I'm gonna keep talking with the negatives because I want to be honest about it. And so, you know, I'm one of the only. I always get arguments in my group of cabals, like 70 streamers, and everyone likes every game that ever comes out, and I hate that because if you like everything and everything is good, then nothing's bad, and therefore nothing is really good. And I would try to be my best to be honest about it. And I hope the developers are watching, so they may get some ideas, develop some different things, to come up with better ideas. I don't know. Call me
Hey,
crazy.
Dojo, you should by their Discord and post a nice long thing about your opinions and whatnot. I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I probably will. I'll probably post something. And I hate to be mean because I know people have love for games. They try their best and build stuff, but you gave it to their hand.
If they don't get the hard part with the good part, then they're never going to learn. You know.
Yeah.
You can't mark anything on the map.
No. Like that stuff's not big.
Coming for you.
So like that's the stuff I don't mind. Like you can't mark in the map. That's the pre-alpha stuff that I don't mind. Like that's okay. That's a little thing. It's a little annoying, but no big deal. When you're building a game, that's the stuff you can skip over. But fundamental gameplay should always be there. Like you should have like 80% of the game done when you give pre-alpha. That's how I look at it. Otherwise, you're just showing people what a random map generator can do.
That's just not the game industry anymore, though, Dojo.
And I think that's the problem.
I mean, with like all the .io sites, putting your stuff out there and being a small developer, that's just the way you do it. That's how the industry's changed.
I would argue it's not for the good, though, and I don't think that's going to be good for small companies.
Well, I wasn't saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying it has.
Oh, I know that, and I think it's partially because people are so aggressively interested in playing a game that they'll play anything, and so they get these huge content creators that play the game early, and I don't know. I just don't feel like it's a real testament of like I love to see the actual success rate of these game companies doing this stuff. Oh God, oh hello. Okay, I hit the ground and I bounce back up, and I am flying 50 feet in the air. What is this? What am I doing here?
No fall damage.
I'm still I know I'm still bouncing like a little bounce ball. All right, there we go.
That's crazy.
Farm C, gotcha.
Like they drive a little bit like Dacias. Oh God, would you stop it? No, stop Windows install. No, go away Windows 10, you mother fudgers. Oh my God. I hate Microsoft. Did Microsoft make this game too? What is going on in my life today?
Did Microsoft make this game?
First it was YouTube didn't work. Then you broke the game.
Right. In my OBS.
Now Windows.
Tell me, God is telling me you should have taken the night off, Dojo. Your neck hurts. Stop doing this crap.
Your neck hurts.
Gotta get the Dojo before he disconnects.
Please wait while setup is exiting. This may take a few minutes. What the F, Microsoft? Jesus Christ.
Force restarting.
Sorry, your code has expired for Windows.
I need my kill. Dojo, where were you before you disconnected?
Oh, I see him.
I'm in.
Oh.
Okay, I won't kill you.
Where is he?
Oh, I see him.
You see me already?
I'm not stream sniping.
How do you see me? Oh.
I'm not stream sniping. I'm not either.
Oh, like right there, what just happened right there with me, where I couldn't turn at full speed into a big open door because the turn radius is such garbage. That bothered me. Wait, okay.
Get a UP, bitch! No.
Oh,
it. No.
Like, sorry, I hit 3 dead run rockets. There's no reason why you shouldn't be dead. That's dumb. This game needs to have like.
I put the shield up. I put a shield up.
What? And this guy shoots me a couple times and I'm dead. What is? I don't understand this.
Sniper.
Is there headshots? Is there like something different with damage directions? Is there certain hit points?
Splash damage got you with the first 2 shots, and then that other guy's stream sniping too. So.
Well, I don't care about the stream sniping. I don't care about that. He can find me all he wants.
No, don't kill me.
But a 2 point blank rockets should kill a guy. Period. That's what I'm talking about. Like fun. Like make the cars weak so that you do die quickly. Because PUBG's like that. If you're right next to someone and you SMG them in the face, they're dead. They're dead instantly. It doesn't take long. You don't want to play a game where you're constantly using all your bullets on one guy. You want to be able to kill them close range. Now long range, no. Like a rocket at like 100 yards, 200 yards would do 50% damage. But with point blank, if you one rocket, you're dead. That way you don't want to get too close to somebody if they have a rocket launcher on top. So you get scared of certain guys. You can see their vehicles. Like there's so many dynamic things that can make this more interesting. Right now we're just kind of stuck.
Did you have armor, Dojo?
I had armor. I had heavy armor.
Yeah, heavy armor?
I had heavy armor all the way around. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So I don't know. Again, like this, it's like it's one of those situations where it's a we call it a miscalculation of what makes a game truly a game. Right now, we're just kind of
kill him, Dojo. Don't worry.
I'm watching you. You killed a guy. Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Ashy, where are you?
Shut up, Logan. Don't be that mean. My day was okay. It was a Sunday. It was a good day, I suppose. You know, we had fun with the family and all that jazz. We stayed inside, though, because we had over 14 inches of snow last night. That was horrible.
Mashy, mashy.
I hear you.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh.
Atea?
Oh.
What?
I know you can't see the damage of the person you're spectating, right? That's right.
No, that's Beast of God. He's got the sniper. Beast of God does.
Okay.
He killed me in 2 shots.
Oh, it was Taya. Okay.
I like that laugh. Hey, Taya.
Hi.
Okay. Is
Wouldn't let me repair. It was weird.
All right.
Really?
So now I'm watching Taya's.
Yeah.
What is that thing in the back of Taya's? What is that thing?
What?
It's like a little. It's like artwork in the back of your tires. It's weird. Like it's just okay. It's glitched. Your armor's too low.
Oh.
Your armor's glitched. It's yeah. It's not protecting your rims.
Can I move his dead body?
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
You'll take some snow. 911, you can have the snow. This is the Just a Bad Game Design Roblox meets PUBG. No, let's not go that far, fantasy. It's just not Roblox. I just like. I don't know.
No.
Like back in the day when a game would come out like this, people wouldn't like it because they didn't have good. They didn't have a free engine to build a game off of, so it would look like really poor graphics. People used to judge games on graphics alone, and they say, "Oh, this game's crap because the graphics are bad." Now with Unreal Engine 4, all graphics are pretty good right away out the box, and it kind of fools people into thinking it's some sort of like polished game. It's not a beta; it's a pre-alpha for ATX.
I can't get this rocket launcher that I just dropped.
Nope.
It's a great game because it's pre-alpha. It's not extremely amazing. What's that? I'm healing. I don't know what that means. Since Jojo just hello Taya. Say,
Hi, Greg.
I says hello. I'm Craig Campbell. I just said hello to you right now, buddy. I'm watching Taya. I'm going to see if Taya's going to win this game, right, Taya?
Yep.
She got a top-mounted machine gun. I would like to see a missile that's homing that when you launch it, you can actually watch it. You can actually sit in the rocket and fly, so you can fly across the map and go after somebody. But of course, you're now exposed and you're sitting there, right? So your car's just sitting there doing nothing while the rocket flies around town. But it's a one-hit, one-kill, instant death. You know, no matter where you hit, you kill somebody. But it's really hard to hit them because there's no control in the rocket. Something like that. It's just so many billions of little ideas that would just make it so dynamic. I'm healing. Follow. Thank you on Twitch, man. Appreciate it. This is pre-alpha. It's considered pre-alpha. I don't even know what that means anymore. Like, what are these? Is there?
I wonder what Jay is.
Because I don't think it can have a pre-alpha. I don't think that doesn't exist. Because
I just went through the building where 2 people were dead.
Because I think by definition, alpha is the first build, and this is a build, so it's alpha.
Okay. Drive around for it.
You guys have segues. Don't laugh. That would be awesome, Cooligan. That's actually a good idea. Where you could get out of the car, get into.
Game ain't far from coming out.
Get yourself into a little Segway that has a little rocket-mounted side shotguns, but you know you could run over by another buggy and die instantly. That would be fun. I don't see that. It would be hilarious. I would love it that you could hook up to these trailers right here.
Oh my God! Spectate Beast of God. Look at him.
Yeah, please do. I want to stream sniping.
Oh no, he's freaking out.
my
No,
God.
Yeah.
no, he's stuck. He's just stuck in the geometry.
He's on the drop and it
He's stuck in the
glitched out.
geometry? Is that Will?
No, yeah, that happens whenever you pull up to the drop.
Another amazing idea. What if there was like those trailers?
Oh my god.
You see all those trailers that are
That's
floating
right
around? Be able to back up to it, get it hooked into your thing, and then you can drive with it and whip it at somebody. So you turn left really quickly, it flies off, and then it rolls. And as it's rolling, it's like a deadly rolling machine that just crushes anything in its path. Play with the geometry, play with the physics of the game. Would be great.
He's smoking. He's about to blow up.
Yup.
Yeah, like Homie Shell, like a turtle shell, something like that. I love plays. I was thinking more like your control, but you actually your little camera goes into the missile and you watch it.
Yeah.
Jedi's just sitting there. Let's find someone who's shooting.
And he's dead.
Message for you,
Hey,
son.
Sherlogs.
Who else is on NMC?
What's on your flag, Jedi? Is it a testicles?
An idol.
A penis?
It's my cocker balls. Well, not mine, but.
Hey, Vlogs, thank you, man, for the donation. I don't know you didn't put any message on there, but yeah, hey.
Going up with a cloak.
Just throw Optimus Prime already. Make it transform. Oh my god, that would make this game unbelievable. Make it so you can turn into a mech, so you walk in, you can walk around.
There's a game in alpha that's doing that right now too.
Well, there was a game in alpha a long time ago that I saw at God, like last year VidCon or something. It was insanely amazing. It was a beautiful game. I don't know where it went. I don't know what it was called. Where you were a mech. It was gorgeous. I don't know what happened to it. Like make it so you hit a button, then you could stand up and you could tromp around. But if someone hit your legs with your full speed of a vehicle, it would knock you down for a couple seconds. Like just so many like amazing like they should have a car washes where you pick up shields and weapons. Which have car washes, shield weapons. Yeah, well, I was thinking, what they should really do is get rid of the clumps of
I saw him.
Get rid of clumps of what
Yeah,
you call
he's right there.
No, he's
He
right
cloaked.
I think they should they should do clumps of instead of clumps of gear in garages, they should have them in buildings. You got to get out of your car, go into the building, and search for the stuff like PUBG. You have like one weapon automatically on the character that if you ran into another person, you could shoot. But you'd stay, but your gear can only be found in these buildings, so that you're vulnerable when you're outside your car, and your car is vulnerable if you're getting shot when you're in there. So that you have like a dynamic gameplay, like, and some of the best gear is some of the most exposed places, so that you get, you have to have a risk management of like, should I go for something or shouldn't go for, kind of like PUBG does, where if you, if you want to go for a certain gear item that's on like a drop, whatever, you're in no big trouble. Can't try that. Did they, James? I mean, this is still keep the PUBG. Hey there, Bazoogram.
Dojo.
He's behind you, Jay.
Idle, and
there he is.
Jedi's.
Right over there.
You see him now? You see him now?
Yep, right there.
The cloak is pretty cool, I guess. It's probably the more interesting things in the game so far. So how many?
I like the cloak.
Oh.
Shoot him, Jay.
Message for you, son.
I can fix this game, Pops. Hit Control Alt Delete and then end process.
You be nice, Owen. You be nice, buddy. You be nice. Okay.
No.
Idle won the match. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Instead of muting, I'm gonna turn the game completely down on my actual stream. Turn that thing down to like that level. Okay. Play again. Here we go. Get experience. So what happens when you get experience? You get like little special things you can buy.
Not yet.
Later on. Not yet though.
Not yet.
I can do garage. Hold on. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you can go in garage, change your flags, your hood ornament, your color.
Like I'm trying to think, like this is very close to when you play Grand Theft Auto 5 and you're one of those your missions where you're in a car with the guy in the back with the Gatling gun. Reminds me a lot of that. Like the end of the very last end of the heist before the big heist with the bank. We were going down the road with that truck, that pickup truck. Free own emoji. I got rid of the own emoji. Vigor 8. I replaced it with Dojo 2018. You know, you can't have all of them. And Vigor 8. I need more sponsors. I need 350 for more emojis. So you know, if you can give me more sponsors, Vigor 8, and you have your own back.
Oh, Will's here too.
Hmm. Yep, I just saw it. Yeah.
Is that yours with the star on it, Mesh?
Yep.
Are you pushing J?
Yep.
I also feel like I don't know if the closing of the circle is important mechanic in the game. I feel like just having a really great built map with it small might be all you need, so that you might run into people right away, but you're all looking for weapons and then you come at each other at the end.
It keeps people from camping, especially people with rail guns. The biggest thing I have with the game right now is that the circle coming in is so obnoxiously loud.
That's all. That's your only problem with the game. That's it. You love the.
There's plenty of problems, Dojo, but I'm not pedantic like you. So
I'm not a what?
Nothing. I said nothing, Dojo.
No, MK, it's not feeling better. I took 3 aspirin before I started the stream, and it's enough for me to stream, but it hurts a lot. It sucks.
Wow, you didn't move at all.
So this game is poop, from what I'm seeing.
It's like, honestly, developers, if they want people that they should be doing, they should be opening this up, but preventing people from streaming it. Hey,
message for you, son.
The Dom NoFX.
This game isn't my thing, but you are Dojo Heart.
Well, thank you very much, Dom NoFX. Appreciate the love, buddy. Like they should be making these pre-alphas not streamable so that we can give them feedback on what they need to do to improve it before the public sees it. That's another way of putting it. A better way of approaching it. A smarter way of doing it.
This looks so weird. This game.
Well, it's just PUBG. It's like PUBG in cars. Trying to be, at least.
It's so funny.
Stop hitting me, jerk.
By the way, hi everybody.
Hi, Stellar. Hey, Game, do you have any changes to your vehicle so your posse knows who to sacrifice? Well, you can do some customizations, flag and colors of the bars and I think the wheel rims and stuff like that. I forget if we're gonna do it. I'll do it next game though. Let's see what happens.
My car's the brightest dang car here.
So can I actually? Okay, wait. And lower
It's
this game.
It's pretty damn bright.
Yeah, your mic's completely roboting right now.
Really?
Yeah. It's probably Discord. That's like a Mastars thing. You see, Masters hasn't had that problem in a long time though.
Oh yeah, I've been having that problem recently. The robot thing.
Robot thing.
You're a problem.
Yeah, Johnny 5, it has potential. I mean, technically every game has potential. There's not a game out there that doesn't have potential. Right? I mean,
it's like saying everyone can be a good person.
It kind of goes in the same category as giving awards to 5-year-olds for completing their grade. It's that same level of like, okay, good job. You did that everyone else could do. I'm just drinking water right now, Frank. I had no coffee though.
Buckle up, guys. We got 20 seconds.
No, it's a buckle up. Then it's gonna be a warm up, and then it's gonna be get in your cars, and then it's gonna be another countdown for like when the game's gonna be really ready to play out of alpha. It's a very long wait. Buckle up. What does buckle up even mean? Because we're
buckle up your seatbelt.
But we're already driving around. So wait, we're driving around without buckles? Is that the? That seems dangerous. Here we go. The game started. There we go. And I love this plane. This is fine. This is fine. This is what I mean pre-alpha. I'm not gonna ever complain about this. I think it's hilarious. It's beautiful. I get this. This is what pre-alpha means to me. This is not a core gameplay. This is just cosmetic. I get it. It's awesome.
We're in a glider right now. Okay.
Very heavy glider.
It's got its landing gear out and everything.
Good point. Why does it have his landing gear out? Why did they put
the land?
Why did they put? Why did they put that in the model?
Moving.
Why would they put that in the model? Why?
The propellers aren't even moving.
You know what it is? They probably bought a pre-made plane model off of like a 3D website and just threw it in there. I guarantee that's what just happened. That's hilarious. All right, there we go.
The
I can't hear it. What?
Does my mic sound better?
No.
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna land Pachinki.
Damien, stop thinking logically how the cars fit in there. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to Pachinki too.
I'm going to school.
I'm
We're going
going
to school.
Farm C.
Oh, wow.
What?
Hot dropping water plant.
My mouse is freaking out.
Only 14. Well, yeah, only 14 right now. I think the max is at 25. That makes sense because it's the only thing you can't do as a small game company is develop server space for 100 people to play a game. That's really hard to do. Costs a lot of money for that kind of stuff. That I'd understand. Be nice to get up to 50, but 25 is fine. I think cars in 25 would be fun. I'm just gonna drive down this gully. There's gotta be something in here. Yeah, let's go to this factory. I want to see it. And I wanted to be able to flip and get flipped and stay flipped, and you like a timer out, like you sit upside down for 5-10 seconds and it flips over. So you can't just drive like a madman and be okay with it. Left mouse. Does it make it sound better? Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Yeah.
This is very interesting.
Doja's already killing somebody?
You stream snipe me, a jerk?
I'm not near you. Might be that same guy.
What?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm stuck.
No, Dojo, why didn't you say something?
Said I was stuck. I got stuck in the geometry.
Trade.
I'm sorry, Dojo.
You don't be sorry. It's fine. You shot a guy that got stuck in geometry.
You're good at video games. Who came over to my farm? I didn't mean to do that.
I'm in water plant. What are you talking about?
Come back here.
I didn't know the way.
This is my farm C.
How'd you get stuck right there?
Okay, 2018 Dojo. 2018 Dojo. Not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything. Just gonna spectate.
Come back
You're
here.
gonna be calm. You're gonna be calm, Dojo. You're gonna be calm. It's gonna be great. You're gonna be great. Dojo, you're gonna be great. You're gonna be calm.
Yes, we're gonna create a wedge where you can get in there and get stuck. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be calm, Dojo. You're gonna
Does
be
it
good.
remind you of PUBG?
Mm-mm. See, people like to make fun of PUBGs for their glitches and stuff, but their glitches are, I don't know. They're paired up with, I mean, it's like, I don't know, like I don't know how to explain it. Like there's not that many. You don't get stuck in PUBG anymore as a character. Like I don't know of anywhere you get stuck you can't move anymore. Is there?
I got stuck between cars yesterday.
Yeah,
or the
you can
other
get
day.
stuck in Windows too.
Stuck in
I
Windows.
get stuck in Windows. Yeah, I was on Miramar and I went into those like little toll booths and I got stuck in a toll
Are you being
booth.
sniped by 4 people? Snipe, best man. I don't know what you mean. So my headphones there are Boss Quiet Comfort 20s. They're really really good for gaming. I think they really sound great and they have a noise cancellation.
Oh, Christopher died.
Yes, Twisted Metal meets PUBG is the best way of putting it, Mr. Mundane, but Twisted Metal has a little more faster gameplay. I think number one thing they need to do is make damage much more powerful, so you can die really quickly in this game. So you don't, because I never feel weird engaging anybody. I feel like
Why did I can't don't
Who's this person?
I don't
Stop running away.
understand your accent.
I'd like to see a grappling hook, so you can grab by somebody. You're driving after somebody, you can shoot it. It automatically grabs onto them and then pulls them towards you. That'd be cool. Maybe a back grappling hook that you can then do wheelies and then spin them and throw them in the air. That'd be fun. It's just got to be like 1,000 different additions than just a gun sitting on top of a thing.
Who's shooting me with a machine gun?
What?
I don't know, but I hear it.
This is funny. I'm looking at Masters. What is that cone in the front of your thing? It's like a little baby cone stuck in your.
It's my
It's what?
Die, scum!
Is this you, Mashars?
Why is there a little cone floating above your car?
Are you by farm? Are you by
It's
farm?
my radio antenna.
Oh, I
thing.
see it now. I see it now. Yeah, I couldn't see the antenna part. Yeah, make Geo cars take 25 to 30 minutes less damage until it blows up. What do you mean? That's a this sound, Keith. I just to me it's annoying that the grinding sound of the engine's obnoxious.
You had one job.
Wine Killer Andy calling me a noob. Everyone's a noob. This game just it's the noob. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh look, like a 18 plus stream, like a normal stream. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I like the 18 plus stream like a normal stream. What do you mean, Froyland to Poppy Boy? What do you mean? I'm not taking a break, Brian. I just want to take a night to play this game. It came out this week. Well, the pre-alpha was offered to play it this weekend. I want to give it a try. I'll keep an eye on it. See where the development goes. Again, like anything, it has potential. But right now, this game is not. No, this game will go nowhere right now. It needs a lot more things going on.
If you're not really good at a crappy game, wow, Dojo, come on, man.
I'm not gonna call it a crappy game. I'm not gonna do derogatory terms in the game.
Derogatory.
Yeah, like just names that are insulting, like this is a shitty game or this is poopy. No, that's not right. That's not proper. People have tried to. People worked on the game, but it's definitely not ready for prime time.
It's true, Dojo.
Like the game is I just don't know if there's anything in the game that would grab people's imagination.
Ow. PUBG's a shitty game.
And why is it called Not My Car?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's like Don't Blow Me Up. I think, but I'm not sure either.
no, it's just like Not My Car. Like this is clearly your car. You're driving it around.
Woo!
What the hell?
That was awesome, actually. That's one of the coolest things I've seen. Yeah, I actually have 2 copies of Escape from Tarkov. I played it. It's an okay game. I totally get what they're going for, but the ultra realism loses some of the arcade things that you want in the game to make you feel like a powerful person. I dig it though. I think Tarkov is an interesting game. I think it's a unique approach to somehow, and I support them. It's not my kind of game though. I'm not gonna play it much. It needs a hovercraft. It needs wings. A car needs wings so it can fly in the air for a while. How cool would that be? A temporary, like at 30 seconds, you get a wing, you can fly up in the air and dive bomb somebody.
That'd be so cool.
Johnny 5, no, there's not the same people with PUBG. I think it's just if I was a betting man, it's probably a couple of college kids that developed something like this or came out of a, you know, like a hobby sort of thing. Rules of Survival, no, Sooty Mess is not a mobile game.
Probably an Xbox game coming out.
This would probably play on console way better than on PC.
Yeah.
This is one of those kind of games that should be like an arcade game on the Xbox arcade options.
Here, little ones.
How is there 8 people alive in this small circle?
Well, the circle's bigger than it looks, I think. Oh, this is Nathan Krzyzewski, by the way. Oh yeah, remember me on the last name helps. The last name helps. Mundane? What do you mean, Mr. Mundane? Do I remember you?
Ow.
That was from a devs of F13. No.
Ow! Ran into the tree.
And if you know what would be really, they should have made this in a city map too, not in the field. So there's a lot more obstacles, a lot more things you have to get through and get around.
Require you be able to turn.
Well, you got to turn in this game, but they really need to improve the turning radius like immensely, like 80% more sharper than it is right now. Like buggies in real life turn really sharply, like they're almost on dime because there's no wheel wells or anything. They just kind of just turn.
I'm a tree.
You're Nathan. Oh, sounds good, Medine. Okay, no, Nathan Medine. Okay, yeah. Hey, Fernandez Films, how you doing? Hey, Hater Skull HG. Will you play this but not Fortnite? Well, first of all, Skylar, this is the first time touching this game. And I don't play Fortnite because everyone else on Earth plays it, and it's kind of like it's oversaturated. I just want to give a game a try. I want to give it. I always give a game a try at least once. I won't stuck my nose up it until I've experienced it. Free cam.
No, Taya.
What does N mean? Free cam.
Sorry.
Oh,
That's okay.
okay. This is cool.
I almost killed you.
Oh, okay. You can do free cam, guys, in your spectate mode. You see that?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that. Why would I know that?
Gosh.
This
Yeah,
is
at the top left, you got page up, page down. And... Sorry.
Unfortunately, I don't have any way of seeing where people are. Wait, what is that? What's this thing? Is it an airplane? What is this thing?
Go away, scum!
Oh, is that a helicopter? That's kind of cool. Whoa. The propellers in the helicopter work. I love the model that they did for the helicopter. That is hilarious. It looks like a yellow submarine.
Ow.
We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine.
Rap, me out.
Now our friends all aboard.
I heard a cross out. I saw someone playing it. I don't know. The Master seemed to like it.
That hurt.
Yeah, I was playing cross out earlier. It seemed pretty fun. Just playing with auto.
Don't you do it.
There's a guy with the Japanese symbols. I'm a healing. Tez.
The hackers are already in this game.
Sorry, hackers.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
We got aimbot for cars. There's a headshot right there.
What is that, like equivalent to like an engine shot or like a muffler shot?
Look like a helicopter from the Iron Man RTS game I remember yet. Oh my gosh, Iron Man, remember that old game? Wow, that is true. Wow, that's an old game though.
He's right on the other side of the wall. To your north. To your right.
Shoot him. Shoot, Master. Shoot things. Yeah, kill Taya. Kill her. Yeah.
Oh, that's Taya?
Yep.
Payback!
Oh.
Smoking.
Like, it'd be cool to put a Fortnite build system in this game.
Wow. What, like Bloom?
Oh, you killed Taya, Master. Do you feel good about yourself? Huh? You feel
She
good
did
about
it
yourself?
last time. She did it.
The VW Beatles battle game, I think, on PS2. Do you remember that? No, I don't. I didn't really play much PS2. I played the original PlayStation. Oh, no, I take that back. I was PlayStation 3. I never played. Yeah, it's Twisted Metal was my main game on PS2. Okay.
Everything's looted.
This guy's about to find you, by the way. Oh, he's
No. No one sees me.
Idle's in almost every game. He's the best player.
In the shadows.
I'm guessing at least one or two of these guys are the developers. Because they only have 1 day of open gameplay, so. Fantasy 23, don't be mean.
It's right behind me.
Why are we shushing?
I don't know, Mash.
Keep trying to be stealthy.
Why are we having the shush masters? Do you think they can hear us?
He can hear us.
Just
Right
more
there.
towards best. Shadow my. I figured how not to blow myself up.
You say nothing, scum! Okay, time to go. I need more ammo. Oh boy. Nah, I'm good. I'll pass.
Just sitting here. Oh,
Ew!
did he hit you?
Yeah, like 5 times.
That's weird because on the spectate mode it didn't show anything. So the shield 100% non-penetrable.
I guess you can like get inside it and use your secondaries or whatever.
No.
Ooh, do you have machine gun ammo? Dead person?
Dead person. You see a dead
I
person?
don't even see a dead person on your screen.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, you okay? Yeah, spectate shouldn't show that. A railgun? What is that thing?
I got a rocket.
Graphics aren't the issue, like Doja said. The Unreal Engine makes it look nice. The issue, the gameplay is up. Yeah, fantasy. Remember, everyone needs to remember. Just spend some time with Unreal Engine 4. Like, go watch some videos. You can make a ultra realistic world within like a couple hours. The developers of Unreal Engine are geniuses. I don't know what they do with the 4, but it's the most beautiful engine ever designed for a game company, gaming systems. Because it's incredibly efficient too, which is amazing.
Shoot each other.
Like, I would challenge independent game companies to start making games with like geometry shapes like blocks and stuff, and see if they can make a game fun before they even put graphics to it. It'd be like a good study on how you can make a game addicting or entertaining. You thought World Tour was better than the first? I can't remember. I thought Twist Metal. I remember the first one just being mind-blowingly funny. Like
go!
Circle's tiny, right? Oh, there you go. Oh, is that? Yeah.
That's not him. That's
it. Is. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. I saw the shield. I saw.
Stop with your shield, scum!
Whoa, where'd he go? Wait, what? Where'd he go? Is he that cloaked? Oh, you're not. Oh, you're not moving. Oh.
Well, I won a game.
What? Did you win a game?
I won a game.
Congratulations, man, Stars. Good job. Maybe I think it's Twisted Metal 2 was better. Yeah, I think Twisted Metal 1 was a little bit. I mean, I'm sorry. Twisted Metal 1 was really dull. Not dull, but it was like very generic. It only had like 5 cars. Remember, but Twisted Metal 2 was amazing. Remember that. Yes, Prize Fighter 4. I do have impressions of this game. I've been kind of trashing it all night. I don't want to. I'm not trying to be too cruel, but it's just I see a lot of independent game companies that rush stuff out too fast. Which was my darker and character builds were a bit better. That's right. Yeah, I suppose so. It was darker, but
switch over to Rainbow Six Siege then.
No, tomorrow. So guys, tomorrow's gonna be sponsor only night. By the way, I forgot to let everyone know. Sponsor only night. We're gonna play Jack in the Box, Jack in the Box. Yeah, I never.
Jack my box.
Jack in my box. Jack off in my box. We're gonna play that. Oh no, I don't want to play it. How do I quit game? How do I quit it? No. How do I get out of that game? How do I cancel game? How do I cancel? Can't.
Alt F4.
Ugh, whatever. Yeah, as I said, my impressions are decent concept, but it's far too early to consider it a game yet. We got a lot more time needed to put in this game before it can be considered something that I think anyone would really be into. Some people are probably just into it because it's different, but I want to see things that make me think I'm super powered. I can really kick some ass.
The problem is that like a lot of the things that you want them to do, they've already like. There's another battle royale coming out, another test on the 1st called Robocraft Royale, where you can like transition to mechs and flying things and hovercrafts and tanks, and like that's already been done.
That's not a problem though, because it's who can do it best, who can do it good, who can do it make it fun, right? I don't want the thing is that PUBG works because it's actually very simple. When you really break it down, there's not much going on, but they just added the stuff that needed to matter. So I would want to turn into a tank. I just want to turn to mech maybe, or as another really cool element would be to get out of the car and you're really vulnerable. That's how you get your stuff. You know, you have to get a dude. He jumps out and he has to physically put the stuff on the car, so you're vulnerable when that stuff happens. But when you're in the car, you're super powered. Like you can turn on a dime, you can jump, you can fly, you can it's like a super duper awesome thing. So there's some vulnerability. So there's some different levels in the game. The map should be better. I got ramps and crazy things. Yeah, definitely need more ramps. Definitely need some like maybe some leveling, like a height things. You can get really up in the air. That'd be kind of cool.
Do like stunt tracks, man. Get some stunt tracks going.
Yeah, a couple ramps and buildings.
Yeah, but like ramps and like loop-de-loops and stuff and.
Oh, fantasy guy, Blake. I'm struggling to not click the X on the top of the I like Toto, but this game sucks. Fantasy guy, guys, I'm not gonna play as much. I mean, tonight we're gonna play this game, and tomorrow we're gonna do a sponsor-only stream, and then Tuesday we're gonna probably be back on some Rainbow Six Siege. So, destructible environment would be pretty cool, Damien. That's true. That would set this game apart. Where you have a guy hiding in a building, you just blow up the building around him, it collapses on him and hurts him. That'd be fun. Even ground. Like, wouldn't it be cool if like you shot a rocket at the ground and made a crater? So you shoot the crater, it blows up the crater, you ramp into it, and you jump over a person, and when you look down, you can shoot down on the guy or drop bombs on him. I mean, like there's a billion little elements that make a game just like delicious. That's the stuff I want to see.
Oh, I did a backflip.
Good Bill Fett say. I'm telling you, this game needs Roadhead. Wow. Wow, that's inappropriate, man. This is not an 18+ stream.
It's not Grand Theft Auto.
What is pre-alpha? I know, right? I'm not paying for it. I was kind of curious about it too. Pre-alpha doesn't. That's not a word. You can't have a pre-alpha. It's either it's a game that you built or it's not. And alpha is the first build. Alpha is like you have a game that has a structure, begin, middle, end. This is alpha. It's pre-beta. would be another term I would think, because you're not, you know, beta would be like the more fleshed out version where you have all the options that you like in the game. They're just being tested to make sure for accuracy and bugs and stuff like that. And then there's the full release.
It's like pre-alpha is like when you're writing a rough draft in an English class and you're halfway through it and then you give it to the teacher.
A pre-alpha is what I would call where you don't have it, you can't win the game. You know, you just give cars driving around. That would be a pre-alpha, right? That's where there's no actual game there. It's just it's mechanic testing. I would maybe say. That's totally a la TM. Would be great with destructible environment would be fun. I could see that really, but that's one of the hardest things to code though.
There's only 9 people in this game. Rip.
Yeah, there's reasons why not very many game companies can do destructible environments. Battlefield really did a really good job with it, and so did well, the Crackdown 3 is apparently going to have one. But that's a really hard thing to code because there's a lot of nuance to it that not easy.
Okay, under Google, pre-alpha means a program of application that is not featured complete and is not usually released to the public. And then alpha is called alpha testing. It's often performed only by users within the organization developing the software.
So even so, yeah, I said like this is technically post alpha, because if it's open to the public and people are seeing it and we're not developers, but you know, it doesn't matter. I said this entire game industry is just wonky right now. You know, it really just it's like anybody can make a game and put it out and people play it. By the way, this new era of gaming is hurting YouTube too, because I talked about this before. Where so when I get done with this video, I'm going to post it, and it's going to say pre-alpha. Anyway, pre-alpha gameplay, right? And so next time it comes out, someone else is going to put a video for beta and early access, and so no one ever actually gets or understands when a game comes out anymore on YouTube. So you can't search for this game anymore because you just get flooded with all the pre-release versions of the game, and there's no control on content anymore. Which I think is oh shoot, god darn it, who put that mine there, you jerks? Whoa, am I really dying right now? Yep, I'm dead. I can't get out. Can't get out of this thing. Oh, frickin' seriously? I couldn't shoot anything. Oh, seriously right now? I couldn't shoot. You can't shoot behind you on the turret gun? I'm exiting. I'm gonna play in the garage a little bit. So we got the garage here. The paint.
I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Good night.
Bye, D-Train.
Have a good night, D-Train.
Pink.
See ya.
Make it red.
Later, D-Train.
That's red?
Stay Josh, Mash, Jay.
Bye, D-Train.
Stellar. Flex.
What? Hi.
You just call me slow.
No, I said hi.
I don't know. He started whispering. I couldn't hear him anymore.
Yeah, and then I'm like, he's
How you doing tonight, Will?
oh, pretty good. Trying out this new game.
Icon. 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 What? Is that a bug in the game, or they haven't put the icon ready? That's hilarious.
It's a bug that yesterday there was more.
Oh, okay. I think it's hilarious. Icon. That's awesome. All right, skull and crossbow. That looks pretty cool. Antenna. Rubber ducky. Hood ornament. Ooh, I like the skull.
The skull is a logo for another streamer or YouTuber.
Icon. The Bose icon. Horns not bad. I like the horns done. Bunny ears. Light bar. Light bar. Ooh. Oh, cool. I got police sirens. That's fun. Green, red. You should be able to rotate your vehicle. Cool.
one place where they're definitely gonna have to go deep on a game like this is the customization.
Yeah, the structure should also change as well. I'm gonna jump back into the game. We'll see what happens here. Okay, cross out. I think it only reminds me of cross out because of the vehicles. I don't know if it reminds me that much. Cross out's like third person from a distance.
There's still 8 alive in the game, so you'll probably be waiting a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Do some flips, man. Sick tricks.
Sick tricks.
Sick tricks.
Sick tricks.
I like the way my car looks now with the yellow and the red. And the ducky. The ducky's cool.
Dojo. The Dojo
Oh, my
color.
ducky.
So the mudders, do they make you drive better on the road in the mud, or they just look better?
They just look. It doesn't have any
Cosmetic.
Cosmetic. So that's the thing. It should be better tires. It should be like 1,000 improvements. I know that that's part of the pre-alpha though. They're not going to have a lot of the options. I get that. Just they should have like tires as well. Do better tires. You know, that work really well in concrete or don't.
Yeah, I hope they play with a lot of things where having something may have its benefits, but it's also going to have some disadvantages.
Yeah, right now there's no real balancing that's going on right now. It's all the same. It's all kind of.
Yeah.
I think some of the weapons are more powerful, but there's really no difference between them.
Sorry, Taya.
I like the boost. The boost is nice. They did a good job with that, I think.
I travel switching between guns. When you were framing me, I wanted to switch to my SD, but didn't do it.
The button for repair. Oh no, never mind.
It's 6.
6, yeah. 6
Kinda dumb.
rhymes with fix. You got all skulls and one rubber ducky, right? That's my style, right? I like it. That's Dojo right there. Like I'm all raw and dark, but then like I'll throw a little stupid, funny, goofy thing on the top. The flags don't move in the air. I just realized it's kind of funny. Do they move when you drive?
No.
No.
They don't even have cloth mechanics. That's fine, I guess.
Take the moon landing. You know, it's there.
Was it Robotea? I can't understand you. What robot? It's like it sounds like a kitty cat. Oh, sick flip, boy.
So, hey, Dojo, we need to come up with some new words to use instead of pre-alpha. Maybe call it concept only.
Rough concept or early
concept.
Early concept, early sketch.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm more worried about them, not for me. I mean, they need to understand. Like everyone needs to understanding that if you're exposing it to the world, that's their first impression. This is what people's first image of this game is, and that will stick, even if they change the game completely. And that's important to understand that. And if they want something to be shown for it's like, well, it's not another thing, another analogy where, like, can you imagine if movie industry did this? Right?
I've seen movies without their special effects.
Right? Exactly.
That away, Dojo. I points. Points. But Dojo, I just think I'm more of a forgiving person than you. I mean, I show up here every night. So.
Wow, Dandy.
Oh no, I'm probably I think one of the harshest critics of games nowadays, because I feel like everyone I know loves everything that ever comes out all the time. Like nobody seems to ever say anything negative about games until it's not until PUBG like they die in some desync error. I don't see too many people being really rough on games like they should be, because and I see the game industry getting weaker and weaker because of it. Like everything's acceptable now.
I don't know. I hate Call of Duty.
I hate it too now. I gave it the last chance, but yeah, they've carbon copied that thing to death.
But I disappeared after like let's see, what was it? Before Advanced Warfare.
That would be Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost Recon was the last one I bought. Oh, that game made me so mad.
Just Ghost.
Just
Call of
Ghost.
Duty
It was called Ghost. Yeah. No, I agree. Call of Duty is Call of Duty is a moneymaker for Activision. They're not in charge or not important at coming up with new game styles. They just need to reiterate the same game and they make the money. It's just a cash cow. That's all that is.
Well, it's like Madden. You know, every year same thing basically. One or two minor changes, maybe one little mechanic.
McNizzle, yes, they're physically different things. Doesn't mean that creativity and entertainment make them different. They're still entertainment values. So you can't have an incomplete system and enjoy it as much as if it was incomplete. Same idea, right? A movie isn't as good until it's complete. Same as a game. You know?
I mean, same concept with music. If you were to release a raw track of the music,
exactly,
without the vocals and without the instrumentals, and then people listen to it, oh, this is trash.
That's a really good analogy. Like there's a recording. It was a great Pink Floyd documentary where, if anyone doesn't know this, that Roger Waters wrote the entire Wall by himself. He wrote it by himself. He had an acoustic guitar and he recorded himself singing and playing all the songs all the way through the entire album. And he showed that to Gilmour and the band, and that's how they started off. And they showed they showed clips of that raw part, and you get these little nuances of what the final version was, but it was all trash. It was like it was one of the crappiest recordings, and that's what the gaming industry is now. They would release that demo tape of the early idea of that song as the first version that people can listen to on their iPods. And if they did that, no one would want to go back to Completely Numb if they heard the original version, which was total trash, different words altogether, didn't have the emotional swell. I mean, I get why independent companies can't release a fully polished 100% game. They can't commit 4 years of their life developing a game and hopefully it works. I get that, but at the same time, I feel like it's like the bar has gotten too low now. It's gotten too far down, where it's at the point where it's like anything is acceptable as long as there's graphics flying around on the screen. Discord's being weird. Gotcha, too. Yeah. I'm going back into play a game. We'll see what happens here.
All right, I'm gonna try to play then too.
Oh, Mash left. I'm still in. I don't think I get more games. I might just end the stream here in a couple minutes. I don't think the games are working anymore. It's a learning experience for games and that stuff. Do movies immediately release stuff to make their stuff better? Yeah, they do actually. A lot of the independent movie industry does. They have like film festivals is the best way of putting it. They don't release it because it's hard. Like you can't release a movie production wide because you have to have what's called a what is the term? Distributor. They have to have a distributor to make theaters. So a lot of times, independent movie studios will make the movies and then introduce them into Sundance festivals and stuff like that to get bigger companies or bigger development studios to distribute the movie to theaters. Yeah, there's a lot of that or get input stuff. A lot of early movies, a lot of you call it like online developers, like in YouTube. A lot of YouTube movie creators out there actually. Yeah, no one's playing. We got 3 people. They're coming in. Slowly. Taya just joined the match.
It's just me, you, and Taya right now.
Well, I was in a different server with another person.
It's Christopher A.
Yep, they're getting in slowly. We just one or 2 players will get in there. I'll probably play one more game and call it a night. Again, my shoulder's been hurting this whole time, so it's not really fun for me to have this pain. But yeah, Battlefield took a hit. It did deserve because Call of Duty got flag shipped. Got flag shipped? I'm not sure what you mean, James Johnson. They're totally different developer companies. It looks fun, just buggy. Jacob, do you think this game's not buggy? I'll give him some credit. I don't feel like there's that much bugginess to it. It seems pretty smooth, but then again, there's not much going on, so it's hard to determine if it's good or bad.
Will, stop it.
What?
You stop it.
You stop it,
Fancy guy. Don't, you guys gotta be trying to be too mean to it. I mean, I said I feel bad for trash mashing a game, but I just have to be really honest about my feelings. I don't want to be one of those developers and people, creators who will just simply say great things about everything all the time. Because I really think it hurts the industry. I think everyone needs to be really honest about what's good and bad and why it's good and bad, and be critical, not just being derogatory terminology like, yeah, it's a piece of shit. No, that's not the way this works. It's not a piece of shit. That's not the way someone put some heart and soul into doing something. You got to respect that, but you also have to be honest with them. What's working, what's not working. Otherwise, the games will never become that level that is amazing. I think PUBG was an accident because they just came out the door with something that no one's ever really seen before in that quality. It was just a visually fun game. Can you imagine imagine PUBG came out without doors opening, like you found all your weaponry in the middle of the street. So there's no window peeking or nothing. Imagine PUBG with no vehicles. Imagine PUBG with no scopes.
With no attachments.
Like no attachments. Like that's the kind of level we're talking about here. That's where I would see that this, you know, when PUBG did their alpha release, it was a very rough game, but they had almost like all the elements there. There was like nothing that they've added since that, except for the vaulting, I guess. That's really a new mechanic. Everyone should hear. Well, so Damien, microtransactions are a little different, right? So I would argue that microtransactions are not a problem if they're not game related. Like I don't mind buying stuff for like cosmetic. Like Fortnite is the best model possible. Release the game, make it free, but all the cool stuff that makes people enjoy interacting with each other, like cosmetics, as a buyable option.
Yeah. Dances, emojis, emotes.
I mean, become more popular instead of a teamwork games like Call of Duty or Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, become more. What do you mean, James Jordan? Not sure I follow you. It's not being. It's a game 2 to 3 months too early for being alpha released. Maybe it's not really released though. I contacted them directly to give me an option to come in. I think you're right though. I don't think they should allow streamers to be streaming this game right now. I think it gives it a bit of a bad option or a bad view. And not. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they're looking for in what streamers do. I'm sure they're not happy with me saying negative things about the game, but maybe they're okay with it. Who knows? I just don't. I don't want to sugarcoat things when I don't see it as a full-on released game. I'd be interested in playing this game, but I don't trust any game nowadays releases pre-alpha. Right, Jake? That's the problem. The whole gaming industry is so washed with non-complete games that no one knows what's a game anymore. Like when can we play a game that is truly finished? We don't know anymore, and that also whitewashes all the YouTube searches, because you never have you can't search for a game anymore and find a video of actual gameplay, because you got all these alpha, pre-alphas, betas, early beta access, these videos that are all just like different iterations of the game. You don't know what the final one actually looks like. Trust me, this game is on my do not call list already. It's just ruined my entire look on it tonight. Fantasy Guy, well, I mean, you gotta be careful. Don't be too harsh. I would recommend keeping an eye on it in the future. It might come out like out the gates in like 6 months and be a completely refreshed idea. And I'll revisit it. I mean, if it's, I'll keep an eye on it. I'll pay attention to it. I'm not going to totally burn it down to the ground. I'm just concerned about them releasing it to the public this early and having possible negative reviews by guys like me. Because again, first impressions do matter, and some people just don't give things a couple chances, especially in a world now that there's new alpha game coming out every week. And then with the current state of gaming, with PUBG being so huge and Fortnite being huge, there's going to be so many battle royale games that come out in 2018. It's going to make your head spin. I'm guessing at least a dozen games are going to come out, and they're all going to be competing in the same field. So they should all come out with something that really grabs people's attention. All right, let's see what this happens.
Yeah, I figure E3, everybody's announcing a battle royal.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna get Disney battle royal.
Disney. So COD games took over the industry while Rainbow Six battle games are focused on teamwork. Fellow side, I'll get it. Stephen John, thank you. Well, be careful. I wouldn't say fellow side. James Johnson, the Rainbow Six is doing really well, and Battlefield.
Dude, Rainbow Six Siege is legit right now. They're having an invitational, and the game is released in 2015. Yeah,
COD is big only because it's for kids. I mean, kids on consoles play COD. It doesn't mean that Rainbow Six or Battlefield fell to the side. Battlefield maybe a little bit, because Battlefield is a little bit, I don't know, ultra realistic in a sense. It doesn't have as much of an arcade feel, but I think Rainbow Six Siege is huge. I want Fallout 5, Mavericks, Dishonored 3. Fallout 5 will come. Bethesda will definitely make a Fallout 5, and I can't wait for that game. It's gonna look gorgeous. But it's gonna be 5 years in development. I mean, it's Bethesda. They don't rush games. Just like Bethesda's kind of like Rockstar. They take 5 years to make a game.
Rockstar does it so good though.
It's like Dirty Dog, Rockstar, Bethesda. These are game companies that just know how to
Naughty
make.
Dog? Is that what you meant?
What? I'm saying Naughty Dog, Dirty Dog. These are game companies that they don't release stuff unless it's a game that they would agree is something they would play. And I wish more game companies could do that. AAA titles, no less.
A lot of game companies are washing down the market right now, and it's not okay.
Since the advent of Unreal Engine 4, I think that so far has been the downfall of the game companies. Like, they can just release anything that looks like a finished game, but it's not even close. Sweet. All right, rocket launcher.
Like, I at least want the flag to move.
No, don't be silly. Honestly, I could care less about cosmetics. I don't care at all about the cosmetics. I notice it and it's funny, but I want a car that can turn faster. I want a car that has different levels of boost, longer boost. I want to have weapons that are a little bit more customizable within themselves. I want to be able to get out of the car. I want to have the. I want to be able to. I want to be able to drive up and have to get out of the car and a dude that has an automatic shotgun with him, or everyone has a machine gun or a shotgun, and they get out of the car, they run to and they have to gather the gear, put it in their backpack, run back to the car, and take a couple seconds to install it. And while they're doing that, they're exposed to the world. But when they get in, they're like superhuman. You know, I'm trying to think. There was a game like that, and I for the life of me cannot remember. Yeah, James Johnson. Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege is doing well, and I wish more game companies would start realizing that that's a game style that gamers love. You know, make first-person shooters more into like a puzzle game.
And one life only. You get one life into the round, and then you respawning and dying is not fun anymore.
Yeah, unless you're a kid, respawning is dumb. Like respawning, that's a passe concept. That's the old era of gaming, in my opinion.
Yes, I agree.
But then again, I'm old, so who knows?
Well, that's why I like Search and Destroy. Why I like Search and Destroy so much on Call of Duty is that it brought that aspect of anticipation and being able to say, hey, this is your life, and if you use bomb or whatever, that's your life. That's it.
This is prop hunt. Oh my god. No, it's not prop hunt. Yeah, okay.
That dude looted enough for that.
Hey, Jason Voorhees.
I hear someone near me.
Super Boost? Yeah, screw that. Like, I feel like the driving, the stopping and the starting should be much faster, and our turning rate should be 10 times faster. And because I keep finding myself running into things just because the car is so unmaneuverable, and since the entire mechanic of the thing is a vehicle, this thing should be like a super machine. It should be like, oh, and if it's not, then at least have ability to upgrade, so that your turning rate goes up, your starting, stopping starts up, or different vehicles have different, have 3 different vehicles, right? One that's really starts really quick and stops really fast, but doesn't turn well, and vice versa.
At least you got him, Will.
Yeah, I exploded myself with an RPG. It's okay. I'm happy.
I've killed myself a few times.
Say it, just killed myself.
You shoot? Yes, you shoot people. Once I find a vehicle, I'll shoot it. The early game's a little bit dry because there's not that many players, which is fine. That's how it works. Can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
GG 6 is alpha. All right, smoke. All right. Oh. Yeah, guys, this will be the last game of the night. We'll see how it goes, and we'll call it an early night because Dojo's neck is just in so much pain all the time. It sucks. Pinched nerves are never fun, guys. But give this game a try. It's not a total waste of time. I'm never going to say that. I want to see where the game goes. But yeah, like if they release this to the public alpha, no one would play it. I don't think. It'd be like a light afternoon, then they'd forget it. And I want to see them succeed because that's my biggest concern. I want game companies to do well. I don't want them to fail. And putting their best foot forward is always a better idea than putting a half-assed version out and hoping people will get romantically attached to something, because that just doesn't happen anymore with as many alphas that exist now. I had 3/4 health and shot someone right in front of me, and I died, not the guy shot. I don't know what that means. Like, you died, but like there was.
I killed myself, not him.
Oh, like the damage hurt you instead? That's awesome.
Yes.
I don't wonder if that's a mechanic in the game. Like it's supposed to be like that.
I put 2 rockets in his face and before then, though.
Yeah, see, that's something happened to me too. I shot a guy, rocket didn't kill him. I wonder if there's a bug where the proximity hurts you, not him.
Well, that's what happened to me. Is I shot the guy in the face and I killed him, but then it blew me up.
I didn't even kill him.
I know I killed him, obviously, and then you didn't kill him, and I don't know, man. It's weird. I think this game is just like one of those games where you play for an hour and you kind of put it down, and I don't want it to be like that. but.
You know, when Jedi's explained the concept, I liked what they're thinking.
Oh, I like what they're thinking too. I mean, I like this game and the way they're going with it. It's like a Twisted Metal PUBG, but
That's the thing right there is Twisted Metal. I think they need to spend some time playing that game. Like, stop developing the game and just play Twisted Metal for 2 months. Just play it and learn. I think it would be a big learning engagement for them. What
maybe a little bit of aim assist or auto locking for some things?
Yeah,
or...
you don't want that because this is a PC game. You don't want auto locking.
It's true.
It's
true.
Nah,
Twisted Metal.
It's too nice already. That's one thing that's okay about the game.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's true, Jade. The shooting and stuff in the game is actually really well done. If anything, I'm going to go great compliment. The graphics, the particle effects, when you're shooting somebody, when you're hitting them, that whole mechanic seems to work just fine. I think it's great.
Being able to lead people when you're both going at full speed is working pretty well. Yeah, there's some things that
there's some rough elements that really do work, and I agree with that.
I think Dojo, are you out of the zone? No, it's a visual glitch on my end. Weird. Oh, that's weird.
Chris is stuck, by the way, at a drop. Oh, he fixed it.
Attaboy, Chris.
Doctors, do you want to have damaged nerve? It's not a damaged nerve, no, it's a pinched nerve. I've had this before, Tyra. I've had the same thing happen to my neck a while back. It's like a recurring injury or something. I don't know what it is. It'll last about 2 weeks, and then it'll eventually dip away. It's not a damaged nerve. Damaged nerve is much more serious. I think damaged nerve, it's like sharp pain, I think.
You get any arm numbness with it?
No.
See, mine got that bad. I had to start going to physical therapy.
I was gonna say, I assume if it's a damaged nerve, like your arms or something else would hurt.
Well, it was the disc, pinching the nerve, and I had it like kind of dojo level for years. Then finally it had got to a point where it started causing the numbness in the arm, and well, after doing physical therapy and stuff, I mean, it was great. Still do my exercises, hardly ever any problems. I think that level 3 helmet, that's why I'm always telling
Impingement,
you to take
I get them.
off, man. That level 3 helmet's gonna mess your neck up. Thing's too heavy.
I agree.
No, I've had this way before. I had the same pinched nerve way before I even streamed. My first time getting this was like 5 years.
I'm just saying that level 3 helmet's gonna make it worse.
I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know. I think that, honestly, if I'm being honest, I think it comes from my elbow, not from my neck. I think it's a nerve that starts at your elbow and goes all the way up into your neck, and usually it's a symptom of sitting on a computer and playing on a mouse for too long. Please don't make it blow this fence, please. Good. All right, that's this. At least they had that. Good. Wait, why can't I drive? Here.
I've not gotten a drop in a while. Wait.
Need a churro? Churro.
A churro?
I don't know. I'm saying churro. Ulnar nerve, is that what it's called, fancy guy? Maybe. Yeah. As I said, it's if anything, I bet you what is. I switched to my other chair for a while. I hate it before and I hate it now too. I think that's what it did to me. Oh, whatever. Come on. What is this? Annoying. Whoa. Chris got me. Yeah.
I know y'all started fighting, so I stopped the heal.
I don't understand the rocket launcher, man. If I hit a guy 2 or 3 times, he should die. It's not. It's. I don't get that concept.
The same issue.
Yeah,
the same issue.
If people could see, I mean, he got me. I think he got me with a rocket launcher, actually. I don't know.
Ooh, nice, Jay.
He was all damaged. It was an easy kill.
Yeah, I think Chris was using something that he found in the box in the crate because he did hit a crate.
Oh, if he had.
If it's recurring injury,
like
keep highly aware of it. At least seeing massage therapist ease this, right, James Johnson? Yeah, I thought about that too. It's reoccurring, James. This is the third time it's happened in my life over a period of like 4 years, 5 years. So it's not like a serious reoccurring thing. And I'm sure it's because I sit at my desk and do. I mean, I sit at my desk all day long, doing design stuff, and then I come and stream for 4 or 5 hours doing the same thing. I think the position of using my right arm is what's done to it. And now I'm working out. I bet you I activated it by doing something in my workout that did it. I don't know. It's hard to say sometimes. And I'm 37 years old. They're almost 38.
That guy's in a building, Jay. I think he's near you.
All right.
In no game should rocket launcher be weak, right, Damien? Yeah, rocket launcher should be OP. They should only have 2 rockets.
He was hiding in smoke.
Yeah, Jedi is also hiding. So when you stop moving, does your thing stop blurring? Let me see what happens. No, it just looks okay. Cool. Stress. I don't know about Travis. Stress is funny with me. I've never been a problem with stress. I've never had an issue with stress. Like I even though I get it, I know I handle it really well. Make sure not to use the Asian massage places. Lesson learned. Whoa, fantasy guy. Now I was thinking you were going to Lifetime Fitness and having massage, but I don't know because it's a nerve thing. So massage doesn't necessarily do anything with the nerves. That's a muscle thing, and I'm not really sure if it's because the muscles pinching or not. So it could make it worse, and that's a big reason I didn't want to go to a massage therapy. Ooh, what's that yellow thing? Oh, is that a smoke bomb?
It's smoke, yeah.
Smoke.
That's cool.
He's
I like
hiding in one of those little. He's behind you, Jake. To your left. Yeah.
I hit a wall, but you know, hey.
And just you and him.
Yep.
Maybe Jedi's will be the one that wins the last game. See, it seems like a. Oh, wait a minute.
I saw that.
Wait a minute.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know. Go back in there. Go back.
Through a wall.
You should go back in there. That was really cool. Aww. I'm a healing. Wah 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 wah. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do?
Good game, y'all. Thank y'all for letting me play.
And thanks for but thanks for heads up in the game, Jim Dies. I do appreciate it. I'm glad I got it. Glad I played it for a night. I'll keep an eye on it, but for right now, this game definitely isn't ready for public consumption quite yet. So I hope they do some more stuff to it, and we can come revisit in a couple of months.
Hey, whenever they open the servers back up, if you get a time off stream, let me know. I'll play a game with you.
Yeah, off stream playing. Never seen one of those days before.
Hey, you tried to play it this morning, Dojo.
Well, I had to test to make sure the game was working before I put it on my stream. That's why I did it.
For sure.
Yeah, I got yelled at too. What are you doing? I'm playing. I'm setting my stream. I'm not allowed the game. What are you doing? You're supposed to take care of children. Okay, guys, we are ready to raid. Cherry Blossom's still streaming. It looks like we're gonna go ahead and raid her. We haven't raided her in a long time. She streams and raids me, so we're gonna return the favor. Thank you for coming out and seeing the new game, guys. We'll keep an eye on it and whatnot. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Taylor Boss, for responsoring. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10 p.m. Actually, no. Tomorrow is a sponsor-only stream, by the way.
Surprise!
Hey!
Misa loves a doji.
Aw, thank you, Jar Jar Binks. Appreciate that. Jar Jar Binks. I swear to God. Anyways, I love you guys. We'll see you in a little bit. A sponsor-only stream tomorrow, maybe. What I'm thinking of doing, actually, is starting with a PUBG stream, like for an hour, and then switching to the sponsor-only, so keep an eye on that. I'll talk to you guys later about it. But here it is, your moment Zen. Go to Cherry Blossom, #Dojo Raid. All right, guys? I love you. I love you. Yeah, it's over, Ryan. I got a pain muscle. I'm going to take a night off. You know, 2.5 hours ain't so bad. But that's it. I love you. Talk to you guys tomorrow.